Hey, hey, hey. Fine people. Actually, I also need to prepare something else, don't I? The chat box, once again, will be misattuned if I don't change it to be right. Alright, now we're ready. As the title implies, I'm doing a little bit of last-minute prep work to be as ready as I can be for Hessen Crash. I've of course been doing, been watching stuff, etc. off stream. But since it's, the last day before the day where when Hessen Crash begins and I'll be going there, and we have just finished Deltarune, as far as it goes currently, I wasn't going to start a new game or whatever, so I thought, why don't we stream some of that prep time live? And one of the main things that I still feel like I don't really know enough about is something in this game, and that is the character of Ogre. And I'm hoping... Oops, what the... Okay, wait. I still have my thing turned on, that's right. That's why everything's being weird. Okay, now it should be okay. And as far as I know, there are character, little tutorials and stuff in this game. I'm actually using my pad just because I want to be using my pad for the rest of the stuff, so I can just let it act as my mouse and switching back and forth. Would be annoying, but it should be good enough for what I'm trying to do here. Mission... This tutorial maybe gonna have the character stuff. Confident players want to learn detailed mechanics. No, I think that's general stuff, not character stuff. Mission... Yeah... Uger! This fine lad. I also had to give myself a bit of a refresher on Uzuki, but luckily Makoto Fox actually happened to have a video out that kind of covers everything that I wanted to know about her. Everything else, of course, I saw/I'm gonna see in matches. But for this guy, I couldn't find anything concise that just brings things to the point, you know what I'm saying? So these missions here should hopefully help out with that. That color sure looks familiar, huh? Blood Nocturne. Shade Harvester. Stony Contract. That could be like the title of a JoJo's part. Something. Let's find one good one. This one, that one looks good. That's maybe a little too blonde, let's go with this. Okay, coaching, I guess? Strategy, box frames. Let's just go through everything, I guess. And hopefully it'll tell me the properties of the moves that I'm not so sure about. Because you can plant a bomb somehow, but it didn't quite become clear to me when or how. So that's kind of one of the main things I'm trying to find out. Also, I made myself some tea with some honey in it to, make sure my throat is gonna be in top condition, and it's still really hot. I'm still gonna try to give it a gulp, and hopefully I won't burn myself, my cat tongue. That's still too hot for me. But the honey made it nice and sweet. It's even like cough, anti-cough, anti-bronchitis tea, so, it should help double. Ogre is a hard hitter with powerful rushdown tactics at close range. Many of his moves cause him to lunge forward, allowing to keep the pressure. So tactics to poke with your opponent with long-reaching attacks like standing B, standing S, and forward S. Prevent them from getting close and stay at an advantageous range. Ogre's aerial and aerial also make for great pokes. If you're too far away for standing and to hit, his B plus C and bloop are also effective choices. Okay, I thought the quarter circles would be the lunge punches that I've seen, but I guess maybe that's that. Yes. Boom. The C on this button, okay. B is here. Forward C. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And you can cancel that, alright. Alright. Okay. And then you do a combo. Yeah, then he has this hat throw. That one I've seen be pretty good. We can also TK it, of course. I'm trying to do TK backwards, but maybe it's better if I just do TK with A. Yeah, I guess that's more what I'm trying to do. Because the B version kind of makes me go so far forward. But whatever. And I have to do my back jumping and beat the C is... Oh yeah, that's the projectile thing he has. It's kind of like an almost instant hit. And I think the only way you can really combo into it is with chain shift. Maybe also with meter, I'm not sure. And yeah, that's just... Did we not do everything? I guess I'll do it in order. Huh? Huh? Oh, area, sorry. Okay. I suppose it wants me to do things in order. Oh wait, no, it also just resets. I see. How do I get to the next one again? Up or down plus start. Let me see if my T is now more acceptable for me. Yeah. It's drinkable now. Once you've made contact with standing B, try continuing into B. If your opponent blocks, end on standing to keep over safe. If your attack hits, proceed to to deal more damage. Hit confirms I would never. Amazing. I'm just too good at video games. When you want to throw off your opponent's guard, try a mix-up. What? That's dishonorable. I think we should always have gentlemen's agreements between players like, hey, may I perchance take this hit on you? And if they agree, then I do, and if they don't, then I don't. That's what I think. Between the overhead forward B and the lower D, since forward B is a heavy swing, try to cancel into it from standing S or other similar options. Okay. Boom. Right, this one also you only really get a combo with chain shift. I don't think you can EX cancel that. Right. Why are we not done? Oh, I'm supposed to start with a B, I guess? Or am I? No, I don't think so. What do you want? What do you want? Oh, it wants me, huh? Okay, it does want me to start with a B. Whatever. At close range, Ogre's command grab, I guess, with OKF motion. With A and C. What about the B version, though? Throws are powerful. After it hits, you can chain shift into a combo, too. Yeah. Oh, I'm supposed to change shift here, okay. Wait, but what about B? Oh, B is a running grab, okay. Oh, I see. Yep. And then do this. Damn it, all of a sudden wants all kinds of combo strings from me. Oops, no, I'm supposed to do B. Oops. Oh wait, that seems to plant the bomb. Ah, didn't get the jump. Oops, also did the wrong version. Nah. Oh, I have to hit the down C earlier. Yippee! So yeah, the command grab gets the bomb, I guess. Yep, she's glowing all red and shit. And then I get the overhead. I mean. Okay. And I'm guessing all of the versions apply that. Oops. Trust me, dude, I can do this motion on stick. Oh, running B is a low. Running A is just as A, I guess. Running C is... that might be an overhead, but it might also not. Okay. When your opponent gets aggressive, try reversing the situation with invulnerable attacks like her and her, so he's got an invulnerable DP. See, that's important. I already kind of thought so, but I wasn't entirely sure. If you use Chain Shift to confirm the situation first, you won't miss a chance to do damage. Oh, no shit. Oops, sorry. Okay, well. What? I was trying to wait for a timing to choose Chain Shift. I can't? Am I supposed to react to her running up and Chain Shift, or am I just supposed to do it? Nope. I can't do it on pad, not from that side anyway. There. So much for chain shifting. Oh, right. Oops. No. Wait, did I go to the next thing? I guess I did. If your opponent attacks from the air, take them down with a crouch down forward C air anti-air attack. Can be cancelled with a neutral jump into air receive or combo. Oops. Amazing. Oh, just a combo trial now. Oh man, this is too hard, man. Sure would have been embarrassing if I had actually failed it, huh? Oops. Boom. Oh, boom. You can combo after that, I'm sure. C into quarter circle back B. I guess that has pretty good range. Oh yeah. And as far as I know, you can space that one to be pretty safe. And you have some kind of EX move. I think it's like down, something. Well, I don't have meter right now. But that can make it plus and stuff. But yeah, anyway. Down A, down B, down C, C, jump. Oops, I did it in the wrong order. Tried to end with that down C. Didn't work. Oh shit, man, I don't know if I can do this, man. Phew. Good thing I'm a god gamer. No more info? Might have to go into training mode. Oops, I did the B version. Can't seem to jump cancel the A version. Maybe that one's safe on block though. Yeah, maybe. B6. Okay. Wait, why did that not work? Oh, I'm supposed to do down C also. C, so back A, additional B, okay. Oh. Uh-huh. I've never seen that, what the fuck? I guess maybe it's reactable and shit. Like, you know, it's a gimmick, like the opponent just hits a button and beats you every time or something. But hey, you got at least 3 options, right? We've got this low, this invincible crossover, which obviously doesn't work in the corner, and I'm assuming an overhead? Or maybe that one's not an overhead, but it's plus and block or something, who knows. What else? Maybe a grab? Nope. Maybe a... maybe what else could there be? A jump? No? How about the B version? No. B version doesn't have any of that, but that's fine because you can just combo out of it. Anyway. Dash B. Or the back end. Okay, I can cancel that, that's nice. Oops. Okay, okay, okay. Can I reset this? Whatever. Okay, I thought I was too late. But that still counted, even though I did some accidental inputs in the middle. Okay, I don't want to keep doing these friggin' trials that don't have any explanation onto what stuff is. But I guess I am still learning stuff, so as long as they don't become too much of a hassle, I guess let's keep going. Heyo. Now I can test if... Yeah, that's not a move then. What's the move that I saw? Reverse DP maybe? No. What is it? I don't think that's it. Can't even get it. That's weird. There it is. I'm pretty sure that's not what I saw. It's not that either. It's not the command grab either. What is the X move that I saw? Also, let me see if I can drink some of my tea before it gets cold and, you know, less effective. Honestly, that's really tasty tea right now. Probably just mostly because of the honey that I put in there. But I like it. Most of the time when I drink non-iced tea, it's just kind of okay. Anyway, it's not Tutorson. Is it a charge move? No? Well, I guess we'll figure it out later. Alright, we did that already. Forward beast, yes. Alright. Fine. I'm sure there are bomb setups where you can combo into the you know, out of the overhead rather. Almost had it. Damn, the range on that is pretty bad, huh? Wow! Even the A version, even the C version. I got it! I got it! I'm the combo master. Anyway. Okay. Oops. Whoa. Okay. It's not half circle back D, is it? No. So I don't know what it is. The move that I'm looking for. It's not that. B, C, A plus B. Oh. Oh, A plus B, sorry, wrong button. The steer ending. As they call it. Pretty handy tool to just finish combos, essentially. To go into the big supers. Herp. Now we went from intermediate to advanced. I feel like we're not gonna see any more new stuff other than, of course, combo tools. Return to challenge the next screen, that's what I was looking for. Well, let's go to training mode, I guess. By the way, can you see? Yes, you can see my mouse cursor. Now it's gone. Alright, so command grab range is kinda but I guess it's workable. Damn it. No, I did that on purpose, that was the mix-up. Bomb, bomb. I guess now we can check if things are highs or lows. I, by the way, had to I guess reinstall wasn't quite right, but since I hadn't installed the game on this new PC yet, for some reason, Kind of forgot, I guess. I had to just install it fresh, so I haven't really done any of the setup yet. Unless it saved my stuff, I guess. Which it might have. I mean, I do have the... you know, a lot of the display stuff, but it's not showing if this is an overhead. I'm not sure if that's a thing in this game, though. Health gauge, max health, Cheesus, grid, TP gauge, warple. Shouldn't be under enemy stuff. Dummy, reversal, training display. Data, show please. Okay, I guess it's not showing whether things are overheads, lows, or whatever, but we can, you know, we can set that up. Crouching. Guard all. I guess, variable guard. Guard all. Oh, right. From midway, default. Default, I guess? Yeah, okay, so she stands up for that. How about... She also stands up for that, and that, okay. Just got an array of overheads. Seems like it's kind of reactable between those, but still, like, you know, enough of a, I guess, mental stack that thing, where it's not gonna be free. And then if you mix in... Oops, I guess I did the wrong version, but, you know, an idea like that probably works. Yeah. Oops. Ah. Once again, I have the excuse that I am, in fact, on pad. So yeah, this is -5 now. -4. I think -4 is safe, right? -5, I think, is the fastest buttons. So if you space it right, it can even be 0. Huh? I've heard that it can also be +1, but that's probably, you know, rare. +1. But yeah, more importantly than that, you can get some kind of EX move. That I'm gonna find out what it is now, because what the fuck? Come on, list. I think from what I heard, down, B+. Ah, yes, that's what it is. Don't know what it does, though. There. Wow. But what's that say? Like warple enhancements? Abilities that are changed during, okay. Greatly increases the EX gauge when used, okay. Yeah, tell me what it usually does. EX only. EX specific special attacks can be performed when EX's gauge is 100% or higher, or well. What does it do? Other than give mad frame advantage. Does he have a good cross button? Maybe not. Can't charge this. I guess it hits pretty precisely at the angle that it's being flung at. Because if I hit it from here, I don't hit it. But if I hit it from here, it does. So I can't use it from full screen from the air. But from the ground... Okay, I'm trying to cancel it into EX. It doesn't work. Oops. Can't go into 2-2 FF. Down force function. But it does go into that. Boom. Yeah, got him. You know, the fact that it throws out of the corner, or rather that it side switches. You know, that's one of those, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. I guess it makes it a little worse for when you have them in the corner, which is usually when you want to be advantageous, right? You want to keep them there. But oh well. So that's -4. That's actually still safe. And this is -4 also. With the A follow-up, it's -8. Okay, that's actually not safe. How about the B version? That's -2. -8 also. But the start of this one is better. Oops. Yeah, can't EX cancel that one. But we can do that. So now, let's set her back to standing. And see if this is a low. It is, okay. It's this, so is this, and of course, so is this. And this. Alright. So no oddities with why is this not a low? Why is this not an overhead? I mean, why things aren't overheads sometimes makes a little more sense just for balancing reasons. And sometimes lows as well, but less so. Bop, 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 bop. Looks like she has some pretty solid range on some of his stuff. Bop, 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 bop. Oops, no button. Bop, bop, bop. Oops, I didn't get my EX cancel. Bop, bop, bop. This is what I wanted. And then you plus, and then you do wah, and then you do bap bap, bap bap, bah, and then the thing explodes, and they totally got hit, and you're like wah, you know, just like that. Yeah, that's pretty good. But you can kind of delay cancel that whenever you want. Well, maybe not whenever you want, but a pretty wide timing. Why can't I do it anymore? There we go. I guess while the other one is still on screen you can't? Nope. I don't know why I didn't get it those other times. Oh well. How much does this do by itself? Oh, pretty decent. Wait, can you actually just get a combo out of that normally? Oops. Looks like you can. Yeah. That's pretty good. Even if the range is a little suspicious. Yeah. Oops. Yeah, come on, I just want one halfway decent confirm. I get it. There we go. That's that could have led to more. Okay, that's fine. I'll do one more. Yeah. Oops! I accidentally hit something on my left bumper there. Oops! Once again. I think my timing is just off. Ah! I think B is the way to go. Oops. Not what I was looking for. Nope, I want 6C. Not regular C. No! I keep waiting, even though I should maybe just see if mashing works. Ugh. Nope. Maybe you can't get more like that, the way I'm doing it. Wait, that looks good. Oh, maybe, I'm sure you can do more. I'm sure you can. I just don't know. So, yeah. So you can cross with jumpy. So Just difficult against crouching targets, I suppose. Yeah. 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 Brrr. And now we got the setups. Yeah, and you explode. I totally timed that well, by the way. That's Anyway. Oh, yeah, and the light version of this apparently is like a decent anti-air if you do it preemptively. And the last hit is no red, by the way. I've heard. Let's test that, I suppose. Yep. So you can probably catch some people knowledge checking. Or either you can knowledge check them. Anyway. Alright, gotta knock that off. Wahaha! I'm so good at video games. As I finish my teeth. Ooh, okay. I suppose he really is an ogre. He ain't lying, I'm not trying to deny it. Yeah, we can definitely get a combo out of that. If you don't suck. See? Still don't know what this does. Like, maybe it really is just a big old, you know, hit that you can get plus frame slash a combo out of it. Man, I'm a combo god. Did you see how good I am at combos? Jeez. Alright. So yeah, now I know everything there is to know about Ogre. Literally everything. And I think it would be fair to say that I'm also the best Ogre player in the world. I've heard people say that. Just now when I said it, that counts as hearing it. So it's true. And now, wow, we got some IP. I think now we're gonna get out of this game. And instead take a look at some gameplay. Out of both Uzuki and Ogre. I guess since we just looked into Ogre, we should probably start with him. And if we happen to find Uzuki versus Ogre, then hey, all the better. Let's like not start at the very bottom, but hey, Foxoff. I saw a little video by Foxoff, that's why I got some of that info that I was spouting. I guess the set starts here, maybe. I don't know. And let's go down. Okay, it's already kind of quiet, so I guess I don't have to lower it. But let's start over, I guess. Okay, Kaguya. Boom, brute forcing his way in. Let's see how he rocks this. Okay, that's a nice little extension. And you dropped something. Our main purpose here is to analyze and, you know, familiarize ourselves, not to fully commentate over this. Now it's kind of a shame that the audio for this is kind of low. I guess I can just turn up my own volume. Right. And now we have Kaguya doing her stuff. Nice blocks. Ooh, even blocks that one. Ah, it gets caught by the grab though. Shield crushed. Grid broken. Take more damage. But tech out of the corner, but die anyway. Womp womp. Okay, now I'm gonna finish my tea actually.
This match is going to be favored by whoever gets the knockdown.
Yes. I have to agree with that. I 100% have to agree with that.
Because if you're relying on your defense, and then you hit by an over and then you don't know what the telegraph looks like.
Carp getting the knockdown in the corner, but Veil off. Ah, went for that side switch, but Carp was too fast. Had it scouted.
Alright, so his 3D animation is the somersault he does is also a move that he has as a follow-up to one of his special moves. Minus his hell, usually just used to like steer and turn back, so big ups to our Carp for recognizing that.
Yeah. Ooh. Nice anti-air, but not the best follow-up. Gets the overhead though. Time to turn it up. Looks like another drop. Kaguya just backdashing all the way, doesn't want to deal with it. Okay,
Oh yeah.
Kaguya was kind of like, let's look at that again though. Because, but she was, I think, only doing lights, or like, yeah, okay, she was actually glowing red, so if Foxoff had been really fast, his DP might have worked, but on the other hand, he probably noticed that that's just a crouch B, so the recovery for that might have been short enough where the DP would not work. But who knows?
Backdash is crazy.
Just 2B, 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 2B.
Tacked out and it's like, no.
It's like Aurier backdash. It's just like half screen now. Yeah, that's a.
I guess it resumed quicker than I thought.
That J2C drop. Yeah, that's a mood right there. That's what that was. Too.
Whoops.
That was definitely
Funny side switch.
That's life.
Yeah, TK J2C can be a little tricky if you're not used to that input.
Ah, just a little too far away for that 2-on-4B.
We're in there.
Oops, Abare.
So notice that, like, same thing as a Seth combo.
I always, like, should I just say Abare, like, you know, Japanese and shit, or should I just Englishify it a little bit?
Okay, here we go. Check this out. Your plus.
I think I'd stick with the Japanese
Yes, that's it.
road
That's
R.
one.
Ayo!
Hell yeah, dude. Let's go, Dave.
You can't be trying to get away so easily. This is the second time that has happened exactly like that.
It's there. That's where I learned.
Okay, install. Oh, Carp tried to hit something, so it also works as a frame trap sometimes, I guess.
That's like one of the only things he has that's plus. Hell of a way to do it. I think that's also a whack.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Rich has hit us with that before.
I haven't seen a lot of Ogre in any of the tournaments and shit that I watch in general, so I probably don't need to go too in-depth on learning about him, but still. I feel bad about having very lackluster knowledge about him.
Dash B right there. Still has the cycle. Yeah, Spencer right there. You're gonna lose unless.
Hey.
No, that's not
Big damage. Okay, shoot a gun. Ooh, I
Okay,
like the
chain shift.
back of
Oops. Thought he saw something.
keeping your options open, expecting-
Was she glowing?
I like the
Oops,
tag
damn,
on
we just had the perfect frame, but I didn't pause. Because I was... No, she was just dashing. But he believed!
the tag on that.
Yeah, maybe not the best read.
Just like keeping your options open, expecting the back roll out, and just keeping pressure on. Because like when you have setups like that, you need to have something to.
Okay, gets to the other side, and brute force.
Lariat right into dash. Oh no, that was just the B follow. So what is that? 2 and 4? Yeah.
Hey.
Okay.
Oh, okay, so I guess you can combo into the X version of the command grab to get that bomb planted. Now I see.
I think that's probably the
That's cool. Once again, good block on the assault overhead. But still doesn't regain his turn, eats some damage instead.
I'm not sure how I feel about the snap.
Ooh, no reaction to the yellow throw.
I don't know. This character's sick, bro. What do you mean?
Just the scarf too. It's that one that I like.
Yeah, the scarf's pretty nice. Oh, all right. So another fun thing to watch. Oh,
Carp staying at angles where the hat throw is not gonna reach so well.
Oh yeah, that doesn't.
But,
Really,
okay, gets in with the CES instead of that install. Now uses it though. Command grab. Overhead is blocked. But you can also cancel that one into special testing.
Ron's is the same way. I think if
Ah!
it's the same, I think.
Damn. Still connects into a combo.
that sounds all right.
And maybe he should be able to kill. Yes, definitely with a veil off. Okay.
Ogre Slayer.
Yeah, the Ogre Slayer himself.
It's the next
All right.
match.
This up, Fox up, bringing the fun stuff.
Beating Red Blade with the Ogre.
Not something we wanted to see, I guess. And look, it's Ogre versus Uzuki. Let's check that out.
Matchup right here.
The only two matchups.
Yeah, the audio seems a little louder,
Bombardiro Crocodilo.
but maybe not.
Mamma mia.
Gridbreaker. I was watching a different episode of Gridbreaker yesterday.
Oh yeah, no,
Day
okay,
before
yeah.
yesterday? I don't know.
Whoa. Romariola. What do you mean Mariola?
Pretty neat logo and name for a uni event, of course. Alright, let's see. Bird gig. Installs the poison.
Knows the drill.
Warp, warp. Keep it up.
All
I
the
learned
items
that
come
these
out.
items that she throws are always, that they always occur in
You
a set
notice that
order.
both of these characters put on you a purple effect. Oh, he dodges
They
the
do.
doll like that.
Oh, it even says next what items is gonna be next for Uzuki, huh? I wonder if they added that, because I think when I saw that video by
That was
Makoto Fox,
supposed to
it
be a
wasn't there
command
yet. Yeah, one of them's too loud. For my liking.
Yes,
Well,
this is Kane. Absolutely.
Bailoff is here, so, you know.
The
Gonna do a
CEO
lot.
from this high health.
But yeah, not actually kill. What are you talking about, Mr.
Okay.
Commentator?
Crushes whatever OS that was.
Oh my god.
Puddle.
What did he do?
Oh, nice force function.
Yep. Boom.
Does not give a shit about that stupid fireball, the stupid pizza. Okay, snipes it.
Oops.
No reversal
Couldn't
there, of course.
do anything, I suppose.
Oh,
Heyo,
it
there we
is.
go, though. Interrupted string.
Respects the bomb toss.
So the good thing about that bomb is Uzuki actually can't get hit by it herself.
Less sick. Come
Oh, got
that
her.
was even less sick.
And another throw, this time command though, with the bomb installed. Let's see the conversion here. Okay, just goes for an EX, or for a super, I guess. I thought something sick as hell would happen with the bomb. Okay, I guess it's on. Maybe the super kind of pauses the bomb countdown, so that it doesn't go to waste. That's neat.
Salve Kirek! Sì, Sam, ti devo alzare un pochino la voce.
Oops,
Oh, stai vicino al
delays.
microfono.
Damn, okay, let me check
Uh-huh.
if I can.
Nope, can't just catch the landing.
I raised you, don't worry.
EX into the corner, yes, extends it. Yeah, that EX command grab seems really nice.
Anyway, probably now it's
Oh,
better.
no
Way better.
catch, no
In fact,
punish.
I gotta turn you down.
Yeah.
Ha!
We're good.
Was that a
Way
reaction?
Sure.
In
See
fact, I
that
gotta
any-
turn you down.
No, he just did it.
Kane
Because I didn't see Uzuki do anything before the flash, or during the flash.
Ciao, Kire. Ciao, frate a me.
Sometimes you're just right.
Okay.
Got throw attack.
Oops, there's definitely a red thing there.
Oh,
Ah, avoids the veil off. Big stuff. Oops,
That worked.
big miss. But who cares?
And he gets the game.
One game for Luigi Mascione.
Why did you name him Luigi?
I just looked at the date when this was
I know.
uploaded, because I think I saw like almost that same interaction yesterday or 2 days ago, and it was like, huh? And I'm pretty sure that was like live on stream, so I was like, huh, wait, is this from 1 or 2 days ago? But no, this is from 2 months ago. Uh-oh, I think that was not too far, but too early on the command grab, but maybe it was the spacing. Okay. Nope, you're not getting out like that. Ooh. Still holding. Oh, green shield goes unpunished.
That was very scary. Green
Did
shield.
not react. Nice.
Ouch.
Throw bait.
Bro, he's cooking.
Another drop.
This man
Yeah,
is
he ain't
cooking.
cooking shit.
But Zephyrion also not responding too well to those drops.
Bro, I swear, this man is cooking.
Loses the round. I do also like
Not
their
hungry.
graphic here with the win counter.
Oh, that didn't come
You know,
out.
fits
Come on,
fits
come
the
on.
visual style of Uni, while also like being fits to the UI and stuff.
Oh, nice invincibility.
Of course,
raise there.
when it's like more than, I think for 3 out of 5 it probably still works, so you just add one more block and make it a little smaller or something. But for more than that, it might get a
back
little
in there.
tricky.
Oh my god. Almost.
Oh, nice.
Oh
my
no! Another veil off goes
Why is it-
awry.
Wait, Zephyr.
Thanks
That
for
was
coming.
that was
Awry, by the way, another one of those English words that you would have absolutely no chance of pronouncing correctly seeing it the first time.
That was fucked up. You.
Adieu. GG's, guys.
Very nice, very nice.
Absolutely
That
no
was very
chance.
fun.
Oh, there she is. Right on time.
Oh, wait, switching to Waldstein.
Okay.
I guess we don't believe in the ogre like that.
She's got.
Wait, no,
she's
it's
got
it's another matchup.
The VO plus. The...
I guess,
What
yeah,
about-
it's different people.
Oh, cool.
Alright, yeah, that was 2 matches already. Right, I forgot that was kind of fast. Yeah, what the hell's happening? I guess let's stay in Gridbreaker with a different ogre. Donut.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't. Am I dumb? Am I stupid?
Versus a big old spider guy.
Why?
Spider boy.
There we go.
Oh, Oh, Dona's playing.
Restart.
Playing Ogre.
Yes.
That's
Oh.
cool. We have an Ogre.
Oh,
Whoops, damn.
yeah.
Dash punches
Yeah.
right into the trap.
Like this.
Not how you want to
guess
start your
the game
day.
actually has a hitboxes very low to the ground. Go away, menu.
This color. I like
Okay.
this color.
And
Yeah,
it's
pretty
gonna
cool, pretty
lead
cool.
to
Yeah,
a setup, ain't it?
It's like
Yep.
man, what's the name? It's like a
And
Smurf color.
oh
Which
no,
difference?
grid break. Wow. Oh no.
Oh.
Ati
Yeah.
does not finish the
And
combo,
I
but
think
gets a
that's
charged
the
overhead
plus.
and wins the round.
I think Ati just pressed.
Yeah,
pressed
Dona kind of
RC
just made that
between
one mistake
Donald
early
Trump's
on, you
or
know,
some other way.
flailing into the trap, and then, well,
Oh, yeah, that's
Byakuya
not, that's
does
not,
that to you afterwards.
-12. It's like -2, right? You can't
Whoops.
press the full frame.
Drop by Ati. Now Dona has a chance to run it back.
-4. Yeah, it's the same thing. Same thing.
Okay,
Same.
gets another opening.
Byakuya presses 5A.
That double hit on that low.
Like this.
Nice way to confirm.
Web kitty is.
Oh, no
drop the under,
finish.
but doesn't matter. Wow, immediately.
I really feel like this game should have a burst or some kind of other way to interact with enemy
Nice, that-
combos.
The last hits on overhead. Last hits on overhead.
Hey.
All checks.
Because a lot of them just get too long.
Yes.
Side switch. Okay, so I guess you can also combo into the non-EX version for the side switch and an install, right? That's what happened there.
Nice.
Cool.
Ouch. Yeah.
Ah,
Overhead to AP. Was expecting it. Okay, gets the setup.
DP's out. Wow. Right? He blocked it, right? He just got hit by the overhead afterwards? Yeah.
Whoa, nice.
Wonk,
It avoids
wonk.
it. It avoids everything. Damn. Oh, that's really nice to know.
That's good.
Yeah, but the only reason Ati got hit was because it was an overhead and he didn't
Doesn't matter if it's
realize.
close, if it's that far away. Nice.
I don't think that counts as really
Overhead.
nice by Dona. If the only reason it worked is because the opponent didn't block the guaranteed overhead. But hey.
We don't block those.
Like, right, they were acting like that was really smart to avoid all of the setups. And, like, technically, I guess it did, but also Ati was blocking, so they baited the DP. So I don't think it was really smart. Anyway, it was super smart because it worked. It was a genius move. They were right.
Don't, Come and grab. What's for breakfast?
It's okay.
Doesn't give a
Low
shit.
into the
Nice.
install. I guess
That nice,
is
nice
it an
made
install?
Predictable with the 236.
It looks like an install.
Yeah, well, he didn't have bar and.
Oh, what happened there?
Unfortunately, it doesn't get another ball. But
Yeah, well, he didn't have bar.
Oh,
and,
just kind of missed the combo, I guess. a
No!
bit.
Oh,
Nice.
that could've
Saw
been-
the
could've
red
been it,
glow.
could've been it. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Overhead into the
Byakuya
install.
now has a meter. Base reversal. No, not quite.
oh, control shift. Big damage.
Mhm.
This is a low damage. If you get nice.
Oh, no.
That's fine. That's fine. Ooh, net right there.
Oh, long range confirms. We got those. This is Under Night after all.
This doesn't kill.
Ah, another drop. This is Under Night after all.
Nice.
Nice catch.
Nice.
And gets the kill.
Great.
Let me just Google. Maybe Google Benton. Under Night, what does Ogre 2 B plus C do? Oh god, why is it so bright? 2. Okay, it has something to do with a bomb, maybe? Focus Bomb can be set on the opponent as a combo ender or as a command grab. Once placed, its timer ticks down toward the final detonation phase, where the bomb will detonate regardless of if Ogre is hit. This leads to new pressure resets using 226XX or 22X. But there's only one version of it, 22, right? It enables unique offense. While the bomb is planted, Ogre can use to manually detonate it. Okay, cool. The only way to remove the bomb is by hitting Ogre, but during the last second of the timer, the opponent will flash white during which hitting Ogre and remove the bomb. Yeah, sure. 660 area blast roll, steer ender. Good thrust veil off and break you. Have some more. Oh no, you don't. I've got you, babe. Explode. Oh, okay. I guess 22X explodes the bomb if they have a bomb on them, regardless of using the the B plus C version. Okay. 22 B plus C. Okay. Ogre's only metered plus option, similar to Wagner 22C. This move hits extremely high and with enough untick time to pick up from most heights. Used as a way to convert from stray specials to make them plus in neutral or pressure. Notably, it can punish people for preemptively jumping. Looking for an around. While not strictly an anti-air, it locks the opponent into a guard animation, after which Ogre can pick up for free. Pick up a free, mostly unavoidable anti-air. Nice, nice. One of Ogre's metered enders, a falling opponent, can be caught with... okay. So it doesn't install anything. It's just a nice little move like that.
Awareness.
Now we know.
That was a very nice punish.
Should have
Yes.
just checked that wiki the entire time.
Like,
But anyway, whatever.
666.
Hands-on stuff is also valuable.
Very good at doing
I'm actually quite surprised Grohl ADP with the Ogre actually deletes the top web in time.
Yeah.
And then he can whiff cancel into C Fireball anyway, so the other net just doesn't matter, and the one on the ground just is just out of the way.
Maybe on whip as well.
Yep.
Oh, got him.
You can even like have the startup.
Yeah, I
of
guess
the
I didn't
last
check
hit
how the
be
frame data
coming
is of all of
out,
those follow-ups
and he can
on
cancel
block.
into J2360.
The way this guy is playing, it looks like
you
even
can,
the overhead,
like,
the slow
counter cancel
version,
the startup of the last hit, it
is
looks like.
probably minus.
Like maybe it's not. Maybe it's just that you can cancel really late, and the last hit is a fast startup,
Oops.
but it looks weird. Oh, the net didn't protect him.
Oh. Oops.
Missed the combo.
Little misspace on the anti-air combo bot. Now we get another one and another
mind.
drop.
Be careful here.
I see all the spaghetti on the floor, dropping not only their combos. Oh,
Oops, got a little,
yeah, okay. Do we kill here? Do we kill
got a little
here?
feisty with that. Let's see that again. Yep, nope.
Oh, that was too far.
Just challenged him.
Do we kill here? Do we kill here? We don't.
Nope, we don't.
Oh my god.
Oh, he didn't. He did have EX, so I'm thinking he could have
Yeah,
done
most
something to
likely.
punish, but
Unless he was, being snazzy and trying to anti-air there for some reason.
isn't the EX
Barely minus. Yeah.
whatever move isn't that? Doesn't that have invul for back here? Oh, he's really trying to
Oh, no counter hit.
counter poke him out of some kind of advancing move or something.
Okay.
But Donut did not bite,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
now
yeah,
he's
yeah,
got the
yeah.
advantage.
I get the tech there.
Side switch back into the corner. Boom. Nice.
Boom, boom, boom.
Okay.
He should have chain shifted. That's can chain shift on whiff basically.
Ooh.
Nice. He was looking.
Catches
you-
him before the
you
hat
could tell he was looking
projectile
for when
reaches
he
you.
spent that meter.
Good stuff. DP. Gotta show it.
Okay, no way to stop that.
Yeah, this time he didn't have
Okay,
bars.
safe.
hmm
Okay, this might be it. If we get the bar or chain shift. But I don't know if he has the awareness to adapt yet. Okay.
Apparently
something
not.
safe. Oh,
Nice
basic.
guard,
Nice,
though.
nice.
Veil off. Too predictable.
Nice. Also, oh my god, with this color, the fact that the tie is yellow and his not the jacket, the shirt is white. He looks like I don't know, like it's not a tie. Sorry, the other thing. He looks like an overworked salaryman when he takes the jacket off. I don't know why.
I don't
He
really.
just looks like he just got off work.
I think he looks too slick, too smooth to be an overworked salary man. Install, enter the corner and out of the corner. Do it again. Toss him again. Oh, got the explosion. Okay, picks up for a little more and gets
Couldn't kill
another.
there. That's
Oh! That was just a slaughter.
doesn't
He
matter.
hunted him down.
Oh, hi everyone, by the way. Everyone, I haven't been looking at chat like
Oop,
almost.
normal grab.
Thanks, King, for being
One
involved.
web. Two
Oh,
web.
hi, Akaza.
Oh, we got raid?
Yellow grab.
Hi, damn.
Okay, this time, once again got blocked, but he did finish with the X.
Okay, this could kill.
Still got caught though.
It does kill, come on.
Yeah, it does kill.
Okay.
He's getting a lot of combos out of 360.
Oh, by the way, I didn't at a point there.
Very
Mhm.
brave.
Nice!
That move has worked
Superior-
too many
superior
times for
play.
Atty before, so good that Dona finally managed to block
That's
it.
a little too close for
Uh-oh.
that. It would have been too close even for a nerf fireball.
Into the web you go. No, wait, that's... Sorry. I thought the throw
Yeah,
would go in
should've
the
just-
other
should've just
direction.
punished it. Unfortunate. Nice. I don't know. Ooh.
Oops.
So, that was silly.
I don't know
Eats
if-
web.
No, okay, he
grab.
probably meant to do that. I don't know. Maybe
What?
he was like, oh, he's gonna wait for my chain shift. I just
It is
gonna.
an option, but
Man, I hope in Tokon, Marvel Tokon, they actually make Spider-Man fun.
Okay, back to
Not like in Marvel's Capcom 3, where they made a better Spider-Man in Spencer,
No, it doesn't kill.
and the actual Spider-Man
That-
feels
that
like
could be it,
shit.
that could be it, that could be it.
Even though he's not
Super,
bad,
super,
but he
come on.
just feels fucking terrible.
Let's go. That kills.
What? Wow.
Yeah. Nice, Donna.
Let's see that again. I was talking about Spider-Man.
The panic.
Okay, he gets
No,
it,
it doesn't.
falls out of the
Oh.
combo. Ooh,
That could be it. That could be it. That could be it. I get super, super. Come on.
big counter poke. Into
Let's go.
some nice
That kills.
damage. Choo-wah.
Yeah. Nice, Donna. Nice, Donna. I
That
can
was
see it.
very close. Very close.
Very
Well
close.
done, well
He said
done.
Ati, but I can, man, I can see Donna's improvement. He
That's
was
very nice.
absolutely right. Absolutely.
Neato. Shut up and play too. Joel Daho. Joel Daho.
Chunky Monkey, you should have won that. You won that day. You're the better player.
I don't recognize almost any of these names, so
He's not here. He's
you know.
CTOing his.
if I do recognize what someone like walks off before,
Ooh,
of course we'll
this is the command grab
try to tune into those. But you know, just watching general gameplay, I think is also important.
This might.
All these characters and shit.
Using the spacing
Okay,
just
charged
as I
overhead is
see.
plus.
Might be a little tough for Ogre though, because
Of course, Etnum is very fair, and you need to. She needs map ups. Boom. See, she got DP'd. So weak. Oh no, they tried to shield that low.
Super Ender tries to wrap
But
it
Joel did not cash in all that well.
Oh,
Ooh, nice backdash.
overhead.
As I say that, James proving me wrong.
Great response this time after getting blown up with the shield before.
I just did that for the reload.
Reload, kinda costly, but hey, you take it.
Jumping over the dash punch.
Oops.
Oh man.
2B's gonna catch.
Clocked.
Yeah, I
Reconfirm.
think James is going a little too in. I think he needs to hang back a little bit. especially against
Oop.
this character.
Oh,
Something.
that kinda looked like she had some extra
Nice shield, nice
Nice
punish.
shield. That's a
real animation there, so maybe if you had been a little closer, you could have comboed.
I think Joe Idaho's kind of banking. Reload. I think Joe Idaho's banking on James not being able to block
Good.
the Rekka.
Kind of a little bit of a delay with that, like, mini charge C, I want to say. That's maybe why that worked.
Be a free DP.
Oop. Overhead again. Yep, punish. It said punish, so I guess that it really is punishable. So Joel may be being a little too reckless with those. Oops, goes for it again though. Maybe at range it's not punishable. Wow, damn.
Oh my god.
It felt like that was like 2 hits.
Early CVO does
2.5 maybe.
a lot less than later. That was actually pretty optimal.
And the combos weren't super long either. It was just like kind of explosion. Oops. Shot.
Shout out to Fox of discovering like
Nope, it's punish again. Gotta be careful, Joel.
Going from Lawn to
Oh.
Batista to Ogre. I mean,
Knock down, reload. Oops, I think that was a bit mistimed, but what the? Air stalling all day.
for me, it's Lid, the Kage player.
Nice catch, but no continuation.
To the max. Even though I dropped.
Oop, back walk, catch him low.
Still
Classic footsies.
yeah, whoever's that lab monster in your community,
Alright.
shout out.
I feel like only low-level Eltnums
reload there. We lost
Crazy
all.
80
use that like that.
straight.
That is the special.
The good ones kind of don't.
Abare 5A chain shift confirming into a combo.
Oh, well. Okay.
Kill.
Nicely done.
Oh my god.
That was pretty sick. Yeah, man.
Max range confirmed. Probably didn't have any other way to finish from that range, so you know, good awareness.
Now, if I'm Joe
Overhead.
this match, I'm switching back to Hyde.
I think that I kind of think that's his plan.
Okay, interesting. Wow, jumped into the anti-DP.
That was a BDP, never mind.
Or rather, the invincible DP.
I wonder if he could have 3C'd there and get a counter hit. Maybe he had
Oops.
maybe he had used the super.
Okay. Ah, okay. That could have been kind of neat.
Air throw. Jumps over the dash straight.
Damn, they really like that laser.
Full screen.
I mean, it's kind of working, but
Yes, but Joe Idaho's
Yep,
gonna drop
saw
the
it.
Oh
confirm
man,
Easy DP for
Joe's got to make something happen here.
James.
He was ready with the throw tag. That's crazy.
Rebeat, run up, grab.
That throw tag. James
Rebeat
tying
throw.
it. James tying it up 1-1. Yeah. Oh yeah. There's the character select.
James Gramblu VT.
We're
We're going
getting.
back to high.
Aw, come on.
It would have been funny if you just picked like.
You won the first match, and that didn't look like it was too bad just now. You just gotta fucking not get caught by lasers all day. Let's see what Jerry does
Chaos 6C from like most ranges. But we don't got either of those characters here. We got
versus Carmine. Oop, just immediately gets in there and lands a big heavy. Oops, that was not the best combo.
Carmine is certainly the character. Carmine is also almost a new character because
Both of them charging up.
not just in Under Night 2, but in the
But Ura kind of
last month.
Oops, got more out of it, but it's now gonna lead to a lot of damage, I hope. That was pretty solid.
Unexplored, I
Oop,
think.
yep, don't really have a DP. Had the bars, though, to use one of those EX invincible moves.
Ogre's a notable thing.
Bomb has been not defused.
Spider Bison,
Okay.
Bomb exploded.
except unlike
On
Spider
you.
Bison, he doesn't do like annoying neutral skip stuff.
Ooh,
He does,
okay.
like, also, the mind scale's really bad.
Ah, nasty.
Really bad.
So this is after a set period of time, we'll do some damage, but like very little.
Okay, they're trying to brute force their way in with the dash punch. Okay, this time does not fall for the, you know, the grab bait, essentially.
It actually
Grab
messes
or
up
low
super
bait.
close.
Oh no, keeps landing in all of the options.
So just be like a
Being maybe a little too aggressive with the approach.
so
Even though Ogre does have surprisingly like pretty good zoning, right? Like against full-on other zoners, I guess probably not. But I think against Carmine you can probably rock that force function and the jump hats,
we do some blood juggles. The blood
hat throws. But man, oh man, right now you're in a bad situation. Oh no.
Yeah, command grab. That
I guess yeah. If there's bombs though, you can't really deal with those too well.
he's
Okay, he got in. Maybe the Oki is gonna be better for him.
he can't.
And not if he can't finish the combos.
Good his offense is.
yeah.
Especially against
It's nice that it says their pronouns right there, so I can just be like, ah yes, he, and not feel like a jerk.
his hat at you.
Interesting. So he doesn't really run a lot of ways to
Hey, gets the overhead just as the bomb explodes.
Picks up off of it. Gets a nice little combo. Didn't need too much damage to kill, thankfully, because that was not going to do
Listen,
that much.
okay, if I had to literally cut my own blood out of my body in order to zone you, I would want to be good at
Yeah,
zoning
there.
you
See,
too.
he just kind of throws his head.
Still not really opting to use any of the projectiles that Ogre has.
The sheer difference in vibes
But
between
right now it's working out.
I spill my own blood in order to throw projectiles.
Jerry with a knockdown, has the bomb exploding. Okay. Carmine rolls out.
Had the mine on him, and he just
Ow!
3Ds out of the corner.
Was out of range to, so he didn't need to block the 214A, and then the follow-up, of course, had a huge gap before it.
We're gonna put you in your
And
prison.
Ura made good use of it.
Mix up on you. We're gonna wait for some
Trying to bait him, not quite working, but finally the overhead connects. 200 stocks on Carmine,
It's, guys, Unity 2 is a single player game. I don't
using it to set up another one. Eh,
mix up. I'm curious if he actually
Nope.
killed off of that, just given how much Carmine does.
Can't just roll out of this. This is my yard. I'm the big dog here. Oof, oof, oof.
Okay, still
Arf, arf.
patient neutral.
Awoo. Awoo.
Jerry mashes out, but the
Here,
air
playing
combo
some patient footsies.
back in the vortex.
Ouch.
Get the
Oh, nice steer ender now. Being able to set up more. Wow, that had a long reach. There we go. Finally choosing to use some of that ranged stuff.
They buffed a lot of the
But it might be a little late. Okay, nope. Gets out of that one. So maybe some more life in this man.
used it. It was the only universal like pressure escape thing. Or the only like
And that should be the end, eh?
also kind of good.
Wow, wow.
Yeah, I mean
he had like a slip.
Nice
in
try.
Super, so.
But probably a little too aggressive. Wait, is it 2 out of 3 out of 5? Okay. Okay, hold on.
another universal defense.
Hold on, let me hold. Oh, it's an exhibition first to 10. Oh shit.
It's a little
Alright, fine. Fine.
and it has kind of a shield effect on it. It
Let's
is
see.
pretty telegraphed.
Maybe we'll see some new stuff as they evolve their game plans. Adapt and stuff.
It's like
A pretty big bird just kind of flew by near my window.
it's like the guard
Honestly, I might make myself another tea in like
you know
some time, I guess.
shield, deflect shield, where like you have to use it against specific moves, and when you
Or maybe I'll just do that after the stream.
but if the opponent does essentially anything else, you're screwed.
Okay.
Oops. Uh-huh.
We're trying
Good
to
to confirm from like mid-range.
um, but Jerry
Yep,
manages
trying to shimmy him. Ura had it. Figured it out though.
Still waiting for the mine to go off. There it is.
I guess I wonder how much chip the bomb explosion does. Like, are you worried about just taking the chip, or are you just kind of chilling when you're not in danger of getting mixed up?
Maybe
The entire screen.
Good block.
Carmine zone. This is the problem.
Carmines get away with that charged overhead a lot.
Buzzsaw,
Sometimes you gotta show them that you will block it.
How does Carmine have this much blood, by the way?
I don't know.
This is
Oops,
Actually,
interrupted.
There's like a lore thing where like he creates blood out of like energy.
okay. We
Oop.
just kinda split
Ouch.
degenerate.
Big wall slam.
How is this
Wow, the extended hurt box got clipped. Lucky break for Jerry or other godlike gameplay, right? Never lucky.
Okay.
Oops.
Let's see some ogre stuff.
Oh, both of them whiffing a little bit. Ooh, I got lucky there, I'd say. Overhead confirm with the force, with the CS. Neutralizes the head projectile. Cool. Alright, yeah. Jerry finally ready to play at that advantageous range. It seems like in this matchup the ranges are kind of less well defined, right? It's not like, oh, at close range this character wins, and at far range that one. It's like more like, okay, at this range it's like that, and a little further away it's like this, and then there and here. And also,
I think it's possible. I don't remember. I won't
because of the way that Carmine can control the screen with his puddles and stuff. But of course he can't get them any way he wants immediately, so in the spots where he can't, Ogre is gonna dominate.
Jerry gets a bit of grid charge.
Oh no, the grid!
Worth it? Like, are you really stopping Carmine from doing what he wants to do?
I mean, it's a little bit of chip
Sawing the bomb. Low again.
irresponsibly.
Alright, gets clipped with a low here.
But you gotta imagine that most opponents, or a lot of opponents at least,
Out of the corner, which is not
will be nice CS to catch the flip.
Suboptimal
Most opponents will be
is able to
extra aware of the overhead when they have the bomb on them,
here.
okay.
because that's kind of, you know,
Chain shift to get in.
when it's at its strongest. So then catching them with a low instead
Throw.
is probably a classic at this point.
Last chance.
Veil off, can't get much out of it. Do like a move into 2-2 BC. Whoops, sadly didn't get the chance.
They're dead even.
But that's probably a good way to just, you know, use the remaining Veil off if nothing else happened. But this could still be the end.
Jerry, you have some life.
Yes.
There we go. Managed to clutch victory out of the jaws of defeat there.
Whoops, that was an interesting option. I guess he imagined Derry would be moving forward or something.
Okay, big punch in.
But now it's just kind of 100 meters short.
Adapting a bit here.
100 EX. Ah, okay.
In his, neutral habits.
Jerry really likes to just kind of casually moonwalk backwards on pressure and kind of, you know, poke from a safer-ish range, I guess. But that also gives up some pressure options, so
Function. He's almost gonna combo.
I feel like they should vary it up a little bit more.
Moves the puddles and hits you with them. It's
Oops. Ah.
and it used to
If he hadn't done the 214B there and just gone for a stand B or something after the backdash, that probably would have worked.
crystal.
Into the crystal, setting up
Put a
some
puddle down
puddles.
for the second puddle down.
So it's
Uh-oh. Nope.
Ground.
Oh, Jerry gets out.
Simple.
That was certain.
Low plus frames. Nope. I don't care if you CS. I'm punching your ass. Yeah, Jerry
Or a travesty.
evens out the scores
Really
after being down 0-2.
He 100% had it if he just had the combo route down.
A game from my Steam wishlist is
Yeah,
unsafe.
Carmine force function. I don't know why they did that to it.
Oops.
Yeah,
Okay.
MVP there. But it somehow works out for Jerry.
Yeah, early jump C. Okay, I guess that's the thing he can do, huh? He did like rising jump C, like almost rising, I guess, and then cancelled it into another falling button. And it might have comboed, so that seems like it would be strong. Probably not as good as a Londrekia rising C, but
Moves in and it's a low.
still could be very nice.
I don't think he has any real,
Ouch.
overheads or anything.
Uh-oh, this is looking all Ura right now.
That and threats to throw you, I guess.
Well, you can at least do the what is it, like,
Can you
forward
handle the
assault.
heat?
Pyramid has like a little like forward assault into the air, right?
So far so good. Ooh, no!
That's the roll, by the way, what he did there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was just a regular roll. And since it didn't absorb anything, it was unstick. And Ura recognized that, taking the round.
Shield, but
Chat says that Ogre has a spin kick standing overhead.
I assume it's not like a
Ouch.
real mix-up overhead. It's just like a catch and shield overhead.
I mean,
Hmm.
it's described as like
Mhm.
Orion is. So I don't know how good hers is. She doesn't seem like a super mix-up character though.
Oria's is fucked up because it's
Nice blocks, and finds the exact right moment to hit right back,
Okay.
taking back the turn. Sideswipe switches them back out of the corner, but I guess planting the bomb is worth it.
is just
Low into the setup, into the grab, okay.
looks like a bunch of
another thing, right? If they're about to get hit by the bomb, they are... You know, it's gonna be even scarier for them to try to tech a throw. Oof. But we got Carmine action on display again. Oh, it was still spinning. What? The combo wasn't finished. And he got hit low. Ah, he didn't think he would do 4 2As. What kind of mad person does that?
You can't drop these. That's 2 rounds just off of Aura dropping combos in the corner.
Yeesh. Oh, nice unblockable.
I mean, it's
Caught him just as he was still, you know, barely above ground.
Gotta hit the lag.
Oops.
keeping the pressure up.
Gets the TRN throw.
I was about to say that might have been TRM. I'm still having trouble noticing the red glow on the throws to recognize the TRMs, but you know.
Yeah, there's the overhead.
It's shot.
Opens Aura up.
No cancel into super though? Nothing? Now we're gonna kill though.
Opens Aura up again.
Just don't fuck it up now. Okay.
A lot of meter, this shit.
Yeah, no, this is...
There we go.
YW, that kills easily.
Yeah. Got a little bit less of an instinct for seeing the meter and Unium. Like, he's got a full
Look,
bar.
they got the gameplay on display over at the bar or whatever. Looks kinda nifty.
You know,
Yeah.
that's a lot.
I guess it's a gaming bar or some shit.
I think the minimum scaling for most of them is like 900 or 1,000. So,
Oh, max range confirm.
Has been paying off a
Doesn't
lot,
quite finish it, but still.
here in neutral.
I mean,
Another
it's
drop,
like
just this time from a different player though.
character, it feels like.
On the throw. Overhead.
Okay, yeah, the overhead.
Sometimes you just gotta, you know,
Not ready for that.
put the regular overheads on display. Keep the opponent on their toes,
Got a good life lead.
even if you don't get a combo. Oop, oop. Just some plus frames are nice too, right?
If you get thrown in, okay.
Carmine's zone.
Jerry's doing a good job blocking.
Ah.
That, it's his 3C. If he charges it, it's an
Wait,
overhead.
my Twitch is doing stupid things again.
It looks like it should be like a lower mid, but
Stupid.
It's an overhead if he charges it. And he can do
Come on,
shenanigans where
work.
he like half charges it and then it's
Work, dang it!
mixes
There
it
we
with
go.
other stuff when you're expecting it. Okay, Ogre's overhead is 23 frames, so I would call that a hard.
Technically reactable.
Yeah, it's just barely reactable. Probably gonna need to lab it.
Technically reactable, but you know,
When you're meant
you're not gonna get it every time.
thinking about overheads.
Yeah.
I'm guessing Aoko's overhead in Type Lumina is around the same speed,
What I think charged by
and
the
people are not
side
blocking
is
that one too well.
26 and uncharged is 20 if you want perspective. So it's right in between
Mhm.
the two of them.
Right in between the two of them.
Okay, gone.
Nice spacing on Jerry's.
How are we gonna finish this combo?
Damage for Jerry.
Jerry
With a CS, okay. I guess just wanted the extra bars, that makes sense actually, yeah.
Oh, it doesn't quite build. If he built 200 meter there, he could probably
Wow.
have gone into IW and it would have killed.
And it would have closed it out. But
And yeah, at that range, right, when the force function is gonna be enough to kill, that becomes even more dangerous, because usually, like, its downside is that you can't really combo into it much. But who cares about combos when one hit's gonna do it?
for one
Jerry trying to throw those air fireballs.
Yep,
close things out.
Throw the hat in.
yep, using it a lot more now. He does give up some grid, of course, whenever he throws it. So now Carmine has a large grid advantage. And if...
I am so sure that if
Okay,
he
yeah,
went into
there's the
IW,
setup, and he's now got CS available, doesn't even need it.
IW would have killed it. Gets the kill anyway. But the EX, like a blood
Yeah.
crystal, mooch.
this, you don't want to be giving Jerry more chances. Than,
It's a point of interaction that you didn't need to allow your opponent
Yeah.
to have.
Whoops.
okay,
I guess
that's
just
the
plants the
control.
bomb on the ground, the puddle.
Mine the yard. Send
Nope,
the
can't
machine
just
blood
do that. When you got a Carmine with his puddle right underneath you, ready to let it go.
Easy way out. Tries to charge and gets caught, but Jerry's in.
with pile bunkers on in, and now it's no because of the chain shift.
Yeah.
It gets out of defense.
I mean,
Cool. Yep,
when
set
you're
it up.
someone who has chain shift, it's like
Okay, Dex underneath that, and once again, good Abare. Abare. I don't know, man. Ouch.
that's another reverse.
Okay, avoids the projectile on the way down. Ah!
Either reversals are great.
Okay.
The overhead catching again. Yeah, 23 frames.
Okay, last minute block.
sneaky. It feels like he keeps throwing puddles that are, like, just a little bit, like, off the screen, maybe, but still have hitboxes overlapping with where Ogre is standing, and it keeps catching him.
Rolls out. This time I think he did absorb something, so he was safe.
But he was clearly looking for it.
Good defense.
J6B
Ah.
Now we're going back
Ouch.
into the salt mines.
gets caught with the puddle.
Back into the zone of the salt mines. Catches Jerry. Does really get a full away from the mine there.
He does.
Wah.
Get that full conversion. We're going to the crystal. It's a rainy day.
Ogre sitting on 200 full stocks though. Ah, okay. Ura recognized that Jerry was likely to, you know, wait it out a little bit and wait for a good chance to hit 2 A's on defense in that situation. This time just waited it out and then exploded him with the puddle. Smart stuff.
Okay.
Okay.
There we go.
Catches Jerry over the J6B again.
Crystallized.
What's his option this
Oh.
time? Just lets him get hit by the
giant
buzzsaw, yeah. And this is dead. This is so dead.
Yeah,
You
this,
better.
this should
Oh, it's not dead. But the Grid Thrust is what it's called, I think. The guard cancel.
You better hope that this doesn't matter.
This could very well turn around right now.
You're in the corner.
Steer Ender and the bomb. Wowee. I think he was also throwing, wasn't he?
You're in the corner. You got a mine on you.
Yeah, he was. He did his command grab, but he did it too early, huh? Unfortunate.
Oh, the throw whiffs.
And Uro still manages to clutch it out. Avoids one of the more demoralizing rounds of the set. so
Ouch.
far. That had been a loss for Uro.
Okay, we're a nice air pickup with the spikes there.
Ouch.
Yeah, Jerry is doing a good job shielding the overhead.
Okay.
But it just feels like Ura has so many more options.
So many drops.
It definitely
Overhead
feels like,
connects. And into the throw.
got a lot of space.
Plus frames can be scary too, you know? You don't always gotta get a knockdown. If you're plus and close enough,
Gone to the overhead.
that's plenty scary. Ooh! Regain some life, set up some offense.
They just expect
Carmine privilege. Okay, plus frames. Yo, catches him low.
Yep.
Very nice catch.
I don't think that low is necessarily as strong as like a, like a phone on 3B or like a,
Whoops.
one of those like, suddenly I'm in sort of lows.
Ooh, nice escape with a jump, with a back jump to maybe catch the slide, but
Out of its space.
didn't get a combo, but found one right after, so it's all good.
We go back to the corner, we get back in the crystal.
Eh.
There's once again a rainy day.
Well,
Let's see what the options this time.
oh no, he got hit
I
again.
don't know if really chain shift on wake up gives you anything there. Ura's just gonna wait for you to,
It feels like Jerry's looking for
What? That was interesting.
then
If he had... No, that was just the overhead, right? So he...
looking for ways for a certain then.
Okay, let's see that. Wait, no.
It feels like Jerry's
There. He got the overhead and traded with the thing. So there was no way he could have comboed out of that. Because sometimes Unite... Once again, Twitch is being stupid. Why are we doing this? Sometimes, right, trades can work out in your favor and you can get combos out of things that you normally wouldn't. This, I guess, isn't one of those.
looking for ways for a certain then.
Jerry presses the overhead and gets hit by the mine.
It's tragic.
Dives for it.
It looks like on defense there, Jerry's looking for a way to kind of
Oops.
cheat his way out.
Yeah.
But the mine, just mean there's no way to cheat because even if you
Plus.
start like comboing Carmine, the mine is gonna smack you in the face.
Yeah,
Alright, did respect it. And now they're back to neutral and... The big old crystallized explosion.
For like,
You do
at
kind
least
of,
like one mix-up.
So much reach on that.
you kind of just have to guess how to block for at least a little bit.
Mhm. That seems like a useful string.
Strong.
Ow, once again.
Okay.
You're never safe.
Conversion off
Yeah,
of this.
we're gonna go into the corner, and we're probably gonna be getting into another crystal. We're gonna go to another crystal. A couple more puddles on the ground.
Jerry's not had.
There goes the
Nope.
buzzsaw.
There we go. Guard throws is right
Okay,
now.
lucky for Jerry that Ura did not challenge that because, you know, whiff
Correct timing there.
certainly isn't plus. Unless it's a throw, of course. Throws are always plus on whiff. Ouch, ouch.
You don't want a DP there.
Be able to, yeah.
Ura now with a bit of a lead. Up 2-0.
It's gonna do a chunk of
I mean, not up 2, but up by 2. But he was also up 2-0 at the very start. So, you know, maybe Jerry's, you know, gonna retake that
Talk about Jerry seemingly having
just like last time.
this karma and pressure. He's still keeping pace in neutral for sure.
Oh yeah, he is. He definitely is. Making good use of those sort of, I don't know how much they're real neutral skills, but the forward advancing moves that Jerry has.
Yeah.
Okay, holds the pressure well, gets rewarded for it. That's what you like to see.
Yeah,
Sort of things.
and Jerry is finding good
Plant
use,
that bomb on him, get that knockdown, and okay. Use the explosion as a bit of a smoke screen to make the overhead, the jump button afterwards, more ambiguous. Ura still blocked it, but it still wasn't enough.
So Jerry
Rising buttons to quickly air to air, and could have maybe gotten an actual combo out of it. Tried, but didn't get it.
Oh,
tries to bait like a throw tech there.
yeah, the windmill kick is just a little bit too.
Nope, nope.
Yeah.
Can't punch through those projectiles like that.
Jerry just getting
Oh no, the grid break.
The grid breaking.
you hate to see that.
Uh-oh.
Wants to run up and
So brutal, man. Carmine just seems so messed up sometimes.
okay.
Okay, we tech out though, so we're not going to the
Drop.
drop.
Okay.
Jerry's like, I don't think
From that spacing, it's probably safe.
it's certainly what it is.
It's certainly a little
Ah,
bit close. He could've
what do you do?
blood crystal.
Yeah. That was
There's blood everywhere.
The big difference there is dropping that allowed Jerry to tech back into the middle of the screen.
Ooh, manages to block just in time. Oh,
Gets clipped with the breakdance low. Gets map launched.
hey, side switch. Watch out for the puddle that's still on top of you, though.
Jerry's got a pretty commanding position for this round.
Nice blocks. Overhead afterwards, though. Yellow throw is ticked.
Aren't you converting those? I'm so confused.
He needs a convert. He does.
Okay.
There we go.
And
He got it.
Jerry gonna win that grid war, but it's
it
over.
is landing a good amount.
I also need to get better at paying attention to the grid situation.
Consistent, combo off of that.
And I don't know why Twitch keeps telling me my stream is offline.
Clip just a little bit.
Like Twitch, the website, not my... Oh no, wait, I do have 3 notifications on OBS as well. Well, fuck you, I guess.
Goes into just a
My internet.
combo.
Even though they can't be super long interruptions because YouTube is, you know, still working. So I'm probably preloading enough to not notice. Anyway,
It's been working pretty well for him.
Yeah.
Okay, Jerry's in.
Jerry did in fact lessen the gap by 4 now.
Yeah, that must have been a pretty useful, like, just kind of check at full screen
Okay,
against
the mine is
Carmine.
on. Carmine, you don't have much time left,
Yep,
buddy. The
nice
mine's coming.
block on the bomb on the explosion, but
Yeah,
Gun block.
still just couldn't really reapply pressure afterwards. Oh,
it's one hit. And there are so many characters that get so much more than that off of their set play.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I
Tries to
think
jump
you
over.
got, Byakuya can put you in
Nice
like,
take on the
tired
yellow.
spider enclosure.
Another CS. Oh, that's that tricky stuff, right? When he glows with the CX, you don't know which ones he's gonna do.
Tried to assist,
Would have been the grab, but it wasn't. Ouch.
not gonna work.
How about it?
Okay, back in the corner. Or close to the corner at least.
Yeah, closer to the corner. We're gonna
This is
kind of
hopefully-
push,
yeah.
push him into the corner.
Overhead is blocked.
Blocks down the mine.
Just in tune with the explosion. I'm not sure that would have led to a combo because the overhead and the explosion hit at almost the same time.
Combo into the mine with the overhead, but Ura didn't bite.
But yeah, I hope Jerry's catching on to the fact that Ura has been stand blocking there a bit.
This, yeah, with the 200 meter. Yeah.
Boy.
IW's here, EX is here, you know, anything kills.
And, yeah. Any kind of resource expenditure there, gonna close it out.
Nope. We tech those. Jerry has been pretty good about that. Ura also.
2C, very nice.
We're walking.
Oops,
But not much damage.
okay. If he had just let that full jump rock, he might have gotten a punish. Hey.
And Ogre actually does have pretty good corner carry.
Yeah, we're going
I guess if we just instantly charge a 5C, oops, you get a juggle off of that EX command grab.
but this time has
You don't have to worry about timing.
of life lead. Managed to find a hit.
Just barely catches Jerry's backdash with the JC, and that somehow gives him a
Comeback time. He regained a bunch of life from double dipping into the X command grab. Uh-oh.
for the fake. I don't think that was a throw reject.
Oh, yep. Got him trying to tech. Stand teching.
Bloodbender now.
And he's paying the price. Oh, no. A little too high for that. Oh, that's huge. He could kill off of that. Don't mess it up. There we go. Damn.
Large red disc. Is that like an EX like a hammer or something?
So he has like an air fireball, and he has an EX air fireball.
Okay.
But he can't do that fireball on the ground.
Whoops.
Yeah. Or charging up his
Okay. Great break. That's huge. Oh, no. And immediately gets hit. Still trying to stay active, though. Don't want to let them abuse you. Don't want to let them hit you when you take extra damage.
Very patient here.
And in general, right? Even if you're disadvantaged, you can't just let your opponent do what they want.
Works out. As he gets offense, gets the corner, the mine is planted, and it's going
Yep.
to.
Once again, overhead is blocked. Jerry is not really mixing it up well enough.
There we go. It's a hit.
I wonder if you can get also a combo off of a normal throw
Hit, and then you could get a combo off.
with the explosion. Because the command grab right just reapplies the bomb and resets the timer also.
This match has been
So you can't do that one. Ugh.
promising neutral.
But a normal throw maybe?
He's on both sides. They just someone drops the combo, someone mashes at the right time, and it's all for naught.
You're done.
I really feel like there's some very good, neutral play, and then there's a lot of like potential in the offense, but it's a little bit, maybe just a little bit unrefined, maybe a little bit of
Whoops, again,
familiar with it.
has had some pretty good success with that bait again.
Always managed to keep himself
No,
safe.
right, that was a TRM.
Always managed
Yeah, I think so. No, it is a counter.
to keep himself safe.
There we go. There was a throw reject.
That's TRM though.
Don't leaping edge out. Oh, catches with the mine.
Yep.
And Urra kills off
Yeah,
this.
that's gonna be it. Barring, of course,
Yeah,
Damn.
barring a disaster. And Urra said, "I want to keep
Damn.
the lead. I don't want." to
That was a
lose
dominant
the lead
round.
for the first time this set.
yeah, I'd like to stay ahead, please. I think that'd be pretty cool.
As long as Urra stays in the
Ooh.
lead, eventually.
Not canceling into anything.
That is how, if you're in the lead for long enough, eventually you'll win.
We did see that that move is punishable, but I guess Ura doesn't know, or maybe doesn't have the
Side swap into the corner.
button for it, even though I would assume that Carmine does.
Chain shift.
Gets the call out.
Bomb explosion, yep.
But
Kind of does a...
under damage, like
finishes in a way that makes it so the bomb wouldn't... It goes for the low option this time. Ura still had the defense though.
Again, we
Might just be pretty good at reacting to the overheads.
when you shield a jumping button in this game.
Or, you know, have good reads.
stand in our own
Ura on the verge of exploding, gets his hit though.
It's like, I know Carmine's a complicated character, but it feels like if Ura just picked up like 20% more of these straight hits,
Oops, nice bait.
he would have won the set by now.
Yeah, he'd be cleaning out.
One that anyone can do, but that doesn't mean it's less effective.
On those
Oof, yep. Dash up assault.
Text to throw.
Oh, but Jerry drops the combo
Yeah.
Strong stuff.
off of the, not ready for the mine to go off, and he drops the combo, and there's some signs of life here for Ura as a result.
No.
Really way better at routing. And he's
Gotta stop dropping stuff.
How it is.
That's how it be.
Nothing to see, but has the right read. Not the right combo though. Overhead, do another one, do another overhead. Do it, do it, do it. It would've worked. It would've worked. You would've won.
If Jerry were consistently converting off.
Oh, that didn't even combo. That didn't even combo.
We're so scrambly.
Yeah, keeping it close though.
Both players are getting nervous, maybe feeling like they're like on the verge of being figured out. All right. Nice pressure from Jerry.
Huh? Getting out and getting back in.
Catches
It's a
him and he
dance.
jumps out. Yeah,
Finally feels like he can get out there, and Jerry smacks him in the face for it.
that does feel like it's been one of Ur's habits. Is like when he
Nothing
thinks
to
he
see.
can't get out, he goes for the jump back.
Okay, that felt like the last possible frame to take.
That a couple times, but I think Jerry's finally wisening up to it.
Yeah.
Alright.
He's no longer allowing that to work. Good throw tech there, cancels out the,
Oh no.
the air fireball. and is
Ooh,
able
okay,
to
that was a little high.
in.
They're both trying to bait out throw attacks after.
They have been both avoiding each other's damage for the last couple seconds, but finally Force Function just snipes him.
You gotta listen, okay? That hat's deadly. It's like Speedwagon's hat or Kung Lao hat.
Nope, I can also assault. I don't even need my fancy bait. I can just do it like everyone else. How do you feel about that now?
Dropped, I think.
But it didn't. It's a rainy day.
Okay, patient but not patient enough. Boop.
Yep, going back in the crystal, and he's not going to try to cash out just yet.
Ooh, tries to bait him.
Jerry is not going to
Takes on the EX grab, that was a little too close to the block stun stuff, so it was takeable. Plus, nope.
Not with the reversal.
Jerry now gotta be real careful. Gets the shield, that means he couldn't, you know, Ura couldn't apply as much pressure after the assault. So that was pretty good. Now he's still gotta land it, though gets the grab. Dirty pressure. Wow, that didn't catch the roll. That's, I guess, because he did it so early after the hit, after the strike. Ooh, that should be it. Don't drop this combo. Don't do it. Don't fucking drop it. Okay. I would have liked him just go into steer ender and into the super, but hey, whatever.
First time this set, we have a new leader, Jerry.
Jerry
in the lead,
takes
7 to 6.
the lead. And now I think a lot of
Oh,
this set is
sheesh.
determined by how Ura responds to the mental, you know,
Jerry's maybe showing a little too much,
Yeah, I
like, you know,
don't think that Ura has been
too much of an attempt to add defensive play with that double shield. Ura smelled it, saw it, reacted, and ran up, got his pressure started, and now look where we are.
And Ura,
Hey.
you know, there is an element of skill in getting lucky in a fighting game.
yeah, to some extent you make your own luck.
Yeah.
You put yourself in the position
Oh,
for
empty, not low, but empty just wait a little bit and I guess frame trap then.
That round was certainly, you know, if Ura keeps playing like that, it's
Oofa.
fine, but
yeah.
just some of these drops feel like
Nope.
they come at the worst moment.
Can't be pressing lows or grabs.
Yeah. Or trying to reassert himself, it would seem. Maybe
You are denied the privilege,
for the first time.
but you are now given the honor of holding this mix, which you did.
Jerry does escape from the mines.
Okay, and far away from the puddles.
And now Ura has the mine planted.
Oh, but I can also play active defense with my buttons, bro. You think it's a you thing? Nuh-uh. I got that too.
The crystal.
Said welcome back, my
A little bit more rain. The chain shift, but still.
Okay, nice bomb explosion, nice puddle hit, nice trap spring, nice
Jerry
move.
really wants out of that puddle situation, and there's
Once again, we're
no
even.
way, at least that we've seen, to really be cute about it, and it gives Ura a good ability, just sort of like, I'm going to give you enough rope to hang yourself with, and we're going to see what happens.
Once again, good shield on the jump in. Jerry gets a full punish off of that.
Double low. Nobody could ever see it coming.
Your combo there.
The mine does not screw up Jerry's combo, and we are sitting in the corner.
Okay, nice. Okay, baits him into jumping with that hat throw. Catches him and has a combo ready. I like it. Bomb is planted.
Yeah,
Nope.
Not ideal.
Skips with that roll.
necessarily an ideal.
I feel like I remember Ogre having ways to do like
Oof.
he throws you out of the corner, then spends EX to throw you back in. That may have been.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, that seems reasonable. Ogre seems like the kind of character who
Feels like
has that
whenever,
capability.
yeah, feels like
Plus frames into grab.
corner he backdashes a few times,
Classic.
throws a, you know, throws a blood icicle.
And one of the many reasons that sometimes you have to do stuff even when you're minus. Ouch.
Oh, lots of trades.
Finally get a hit that's not a
Yeah.
trade, and it leads into a full combo for Aura with more than enough meter to set up the crystal. This time Jerry waking up relatively patiently.
Into yellow throw. Jerry doesn't take that.
Still holding. Okay, bail off. Haven't seen that in a while.
For Jerry. You know,
Don't let the meter go to waste, actually. You might not have a choice. That combo's gonna last, and you're not gonna get to spend any of that. And you're right back where you started, except with way fewer resources. Oh no.
right back
Roll out, okay.
was able to cartwheel out that time.
Ah.
Ura is clearly
Ura did
ready
not
for these
bite
DCs, but he's
on
not
the
in
bait.
range to punish them with throw. That's the other thing about the the 3Ds. The
Nice
other
box.
thing about 3D is,
But the oh no, the drop combos. No too far, no punish though. That recovers pretty quickly.
your punish is like
Oh.
a normal punish. If you don't hit anything and you get punished, you get like a
Mhm.
full grid grid break punish.
Okay.
So it's like
Okay.
even if you roll out
Nope.
and get punished, you want to like
Teching is not allowed.
And since Carmine always has the stuff up,
No, he dropped that again. No, it was a setup. It was an intentional setup. We saw it. He got the next hit. That's genius.
here we go. Ura does not have
There we go. See, this time he got it, and it was because he had set it up before. It's all part of the plan. Ah!
That's the first time in a while Jerry's gotten hit by the overhead. I think it feels like every single time.
Good stuff. And then there in the background, you can kind of see the replay.
He's just down backed for the past like 5 games. Yeah. And so now he's finally maybe being a bit more aggressive with those, saying, actually,
Up with a small lead, just one ahead.
Yeah.
Whoops.
I mean, for a while,
Oh.
I was, you know, being impatient and trying to do something that
Good
would
stuff.
or I could just get
Oh no.
by down.
That's unfortunate for Jerry now getting comboed all the way just for that little drop. Yikes.
being a bit more smart about it. So Ura's saying, okay, I'm back on my bullshit.
He has been pretty patient on the mix-up recently, yeah. And Ura baiting him this time after getting the throw the first time.
Sees the green shield but can't punish it.
Ah!
Oh, the mine.
Sheesh. Jerry could not find a way out.
Goes to Ura.
That feels a lot more like what you're supposed to see when you do
Yeah.
Carmine pressure.
Yeah. Oh, it feels more like
Nope.
typical.
A little late on the throw.
Ura getting a spaced out pickup.
Boom.
Not quite in the corner. And Jerry
Let's get this party started.
This is
Mhm.
actually gonna go
Into the corner.
coast to coast.
Maybe this time the bomb setup will lead to something. No. Because we had CS ready.
sees it in reverse.
Well done. Okay. Is that plus?
Jerry tries to jump out after the EX pistol.
Oh, throwing the wheel in the wrong direction, are we now?
Excuse me?
Well,
But Ura takes
so it worked out.
But the spaghetti after that though, Ura gets a hit, and that's all he needs
Yeah.
to take the game.
So that was just another advanced setup. He knew he would throw the wrong direction just to confuse his opponent. What a god. He has full control over the game.
Enough about the mine on the floor, and Ura is gonna get
Ah.
full. Never mind, we dropped the combo.
No. We haven't really seen a lot of anti-airs
Let's use this
other than, like, you know, those big explodey hits by Carmine, which I guess is good enough for him.
B&B, the old
But yeah, Jerry's anti-air game, maybe not the strongest. But then again, Ura also hasn't been approaching with jumps a lot. Carmine, I guess, doesn't need to.
really seems to be what determines whether we get Oki or we get some more neutral.
Once again with a smoke screen explosion.
Get anything off of it.
Didn't get anything though, brr, but the basic stuff. Sometimes that's all you need.
Ooh, the grid break is not
There you go.
good, though. Jerry forced to
Yep,
play very
force function
patient
to
neutral,
prevent him from
checking with the hack.
getting in and also from from focusing.
At the beginning of this set, that's for sure.
Yeah, is definitely
Did not do
more
too much of a great job of stopping his slower approach into getting the advantage though. Oh shit, damn, he really went for that and it reached, wow. I would have expected him to go for a longer reaching thing to make sure it works, but no. He knew. Oh, this is huge, the veil off. Gets baited hard.
gonna be a lot of damage.
Can Jerry outlast the veil off timer? Not quite. Gotta definitely watch out for some EX. I told you, man! You have to watch out for that shit, man. Carmine's gonna do it every time. Okay, there we go. Got your own.
It's only 2,000 damage.
Less overhead. There we go.
And that's a hit.
Jerry doesn't need to convert off the overhead if it's going to kill.
That's true.
Definitely.
That's already a full conversion.
Converting it into victory.
My favorite thing to convert a move into is win the game.
Jerry saying, I want to go on to exhibition point 2.
Nope. Double low has been working wonders for Jerry against Ura.
Gets the side swap back into the corner, plants the bomb. And
Yep.
Mix up.
throws out that
Okay.
principled offense.
Looking for a throw again. Over.
Grid break. Haven't gotten a lot of those against Ura, so good to see for Jerry. Explosion settles the ground. That's pretty cool.
If there were ever a game for Jerry to take, this is it.
Ouch, ouch.
Jerry trying to come forward with a blood icicle.
How about it?
Jerry finds a way out.
Yeah, that catches from range, huh?
Ogre zone.
The ogre zone.
Another way. No, wow. So yeah, there we saw, you know, the bomb staying on if the timer's late enough. Oh well.
I didn't even know you could combo off of that. That's crazy.
I was surprised with that combo. It did not
Phew.
go to like it should combo.
Feisty flip,
And with the
but
mind
quickly
damage
settles that match, and now it's a final game situation.
I don't think the mine went up.
Okay, that's fair. It looked like the mine went off. I mean, I don't know if it actually dealt damage, but it looked like it went off.
Jerry trying to shield and,
on match point.
I guess, bait Ura into range, but, well, now that he is,
We're in either way.
he's just comboing that guy.
And Ura dropping combos again.
Oh,
Ura drops the
what a shame.
Jerry's dropping combos too.
but it feels
The
like,
low again. Pick up.
the rounds when Ura is able to
Nice.
finish out these combos all the way and get them into hard knockdowns.
Steer Ender to normalize the knockdown. I like it. And Ura now.
To sneak his way out of the
Okay, green shield couldn't get punished there.
much more daylight to work with.
Jerry gets another corner situation.
To poke out of Ura's pressure.
His Oki admittedly hasn't been the strongest, but his, you know, his neutral wins, his air catches and stuff, air to airs,
Onto
those have been doing work. And now he's on set point. Oh boy, the hitbox.
Final game, final round. Or, not final round, but final round for Jerry if he wins this.
yeah. Jerry, it's
Yep.
Jerry's job to try and make this final round.
Ura, this is what you do all the time. Show
Grab
us what
him.
you got.
Another throw. Can you take another one? Nope, he goes for an
I
overhead.
think that if Ura can be consistent on these
Ah, oh, you got lucky. The trade is fine, I suppose.
that he needs, Jerry has the advantage
Ooh, that's so risky with that
to
puddle on you.
punish.
And now we got his final round, final match, final everything.
Somebody's got to win this round.
This is where real men are made.
I don't know, man. That could end in a draw and never finish.
The tech that has been helping
Draw after draw after draw.
all set.
Oop.
The punch in.
We're going to the corner.
3K.
We're setting up the mine.
Up. Oh no, you tried to roll with that bomb on you, but Jerry just wasn't doing anything.
It's only 2.4.
The punish wasn't that massive, but it's still something to deal with. Oh, what a sneaky snake. He finally, after 18 matches, he finally gets his overhead into the bomb explosion and settles the match with it.
Barely squeaks out
Damn.
a win.
Taking the lead for the second time.
Damn.
But it's the only point where the lead matters.
Funny stuff.
Jerry is able to bring it back.
Hard fought one from both players.
That was
Alright. Let's see if we can find players that I'm familiar with. Okay, so Big Black was playing Ogre, but I guess also switched to Londrekia afterwards. I'm not sure if we can count that. Big Black playing against Defi for real.
Another at least.
Well, for real, as real as it gets, I guess. Defiant also not playing one of his mains, I think, right? He kind of plays a lot of characters.
Against BB before, but I don't think we've gotten to see the big black ogre, so heading on into it, it's game number 1.
Okay.
I'd like the TK Fireball to call out the 3C as well.
Up, confidently walking backwards, but maybe a little too confident. Defi slides right in there.
I got 1 hat, I got 3 Cs, like, you know, the math works out.
Oh yeah.
Up,
Shield on the 2-2, only to dash
gets
in for the
snagged. Back, oops, gets grid broken. For that grid green shield, I want to say. Or maybe he just also happened to shield right after.
Decided victory in the grid cycle as well.
Currently not looking so hot for Big Black, and he's trying to finally move, but Defi just throwing out hitboxes,
Again, man.
not letting him play.
That's okay, we grid break throw for the kill.
Start. EX Mortal Slime.
Boop. Oh, what? That really covered that?
EX Mortal Slime.
Damn, the second hit just covered that space. Very unfortunate for Big Black. The assault looked like a good idea until it wasn't. Now he's finally got a chance, but nope. The redash got grabbed. And Defi's looking dominant. Ouchie. Yeah, I can see Gordeau maybe being really rough for Ogre. Because at the ranges where he would want to use his head throw and his force function, it seems like Gordeau can just kind of cover that space with his big ass scythe before Ogre can get this stuff started. And at other ranges, I guess it's fine probably, but doesn't seem like it would be hugely advantageous for Ogre either. Like, that distance. Just seems like Gordeau has an easier time getting the advantage. Oopa! There we go, finally. Nope.
No respect for the CS, just DP's out. Unfortunately, still stuck in this corner to find able to use that CS to get back in.
Get back, 5C. Big chilling on the C's here. These 3C's not finding anything.
Trying to stay patient, but man, Gordeau is just making it look like it's all for nothing. Okay, very quick dash punch. Turn the tables right now. Whoops, the trade is okay, I guess. But now he's got to deal with this dominating presence again. Oh man, Defi with the perfect response. Nope. You're done. One more chance to turn it around for Big Black. Unless I guess this is a winner's final, so it's probably 3 out of 5.
Yeah, we're getting a couple cycles here and there, but how are we gonna actually find a hit?
Boston Blue Beat. I was actually also watching that event last night. And I think the last couple matches of that I watched today. Low, 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 staying low, but Defi did not even consider blocking high. Whoops, that could have been a chance for Big Black to whiff punish. It's looking unfortunate for Big Black. Usually I would be wondering if he's gonna switch to his main, the Byakuya. But well, from the graphic it seemed like he won't. So maybe he's got some life left in him and it's gonna turn around. He has a chance for sure for that to happen. Oh no! Oh no! I guess you can mistime that, or maybe he let go of the charge too early. Okay, counter poke. Don't drop it.
Patient through it all.
Good stuff.
Back off of the CS, but still
Ouchie.
Heavily in Defiant's favor.
Oh no. Big Black keeps getting pressured, and we've been finding ourselves in the left corner so often. But now it's favored for Big Black. Back to the midstream though. He wanted the bomb plant.
JTC action out of the corner. He's used to it.
Yeah.
Still just trapped in this corner. He's not able to get any momentum off of Defiance Gordeau.
This is certainly it.
Clean kill off the IW now. Big Black has the opportunity to swap. Are we full committed?
He does, but he won't. He's a real gamer. Okay, starting off well at least this time finally. Every other round start so far has been not so good. But now we're back here. The other corner, but the same situation.
Finds himself in the corner after this combo throw. Alright, here's another one. But just so good in reading Big Black's defensive habits.
Oops, too early.
No, the whip on the Asim. Okay, you were just a little bit too early, too plus for your own good, but alright, tech out.
Oh no, the frame trap. Defi does not care. Oh, another drop. Big Black tried to hit as soon as possible, but it still wasn't enough to whiff punish. And that's gonna be another round for oh, wait, actually, okay, so this.
Oh, he put his hands
we
away
dropped the
from
Mortal Glide, but, hands off the stick, hands in the pocket.
No. just kind of responding to so many things with Gordeau's big buttons. Ah, another option snuffed out by the scythe.
But still had so many active frames in tow.
It's becoming tougher and tougher to make this comeback. 200 bars. Next hit's gonna kill for Diffie. Big Black desperately looking for some kind of window to strike back on, but it's just not really working out. Even the one trade he got worked out in Defiant's favor. Damn. That, unfortunately, was not close. Any other names? We saw Zephyrion earlier, I guess maybe... Sure, yeah. Hey, that's even on the Hard Edge Weekly. Wait, why is this starting... Okay, yeah. I mean, I guess it was the beginning, but... Is this the same matchup again? Zephyrion versus Luigi Machon, but the Luigi guy was playing a different character the other time, right? Anyway. Yellow grab gets tagged. Ooh, the bomb though.
Luigi forgets about it.
Holy hell. There's no way on earth man didn't pick up the mic, bro. It's a miracle.
Oh, did you? I was about like to tell you
Okay,
I'm not hearing anything.
Okay, the low opens them up.
I told you I was going to the toilet. And now I'm back. And the Luigi Machon is getting...
My bad.
What are they doing?
Is Kamone cooking? Yo, Club is why I fuck with you, bro. Taking a bicycle? Man's cycling, bro. I thought you'd be like my summer car, bro.
Yep.
You'd be building a hatchback.
Okay, long range catch. Drops the combo though, what a shame. See, as you can see now, Ednam needs mad buffs. That's the only explanation.
Holy.
Okay, oops, Ogre trying to shield, but that's, you know, the advantage of that wire grab. Oh, what was that? Nope.
The Mortarer?
Sephi challenges.
Yeah, I don't blame you, fam.
Not spending anything. Okay, this time though.
Nice CS.
Sadly, the CS meter gain there goes to complete waste. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Normal grab. Pressure. Ooh, okay, that was once again kind of interesting.
That's why he could have canceled that for draw.
Hey, damn. Even did enough by itself to kill. And Twitch is once again being stupid.
Hashtag toot reverb, bro. I don't know. I don't have toot reverb, bro.
Ogre over here setting up them Shrek stinkers.
Yep.
I'm telling you, bro. Better out than in, I always say.
Alright. Gets the conversion this time. Up and reload.
Somebody once
Plus frames.
Luigi Machon wants me fucking
Zephy respecting a little too much there. Finally finds an opening though.
Not fireball DP. The Eltnum did offer an assault. Well, do command grab, but Zephy got him in the corner.
Oh, gets him with a grab. Okay, so that did not lead to the explosion, so I guess the normal grab cannot
This is like a deep cut, bro, but
work with
when I
that.
was in school, bro, it was the whole like content cop type shit, bro. So I can't actually sing that song, bro, because in my mind it's just like it's the stupid Keemstar content cop, bro. It's a deep cut right now.
Ah, too early on the grab.
Shit was- Everyone was fucking.
Okay.
That was like peak.
God,
drama when I was
cancel.
in year 12.
Gets himself grabbed though.
It was
Oh
just the
no.
Keemstar content cop, bro.
Bro, I actually remember also like
No. Oh man. Zephy did not manage to hit a button on, you know, while coming down from that assault. So no punish.
watching English YouTube and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So like, yeah.
They didn't
Oops,
have
yep.
items on Polish YouTube.
Good usage of the zoning tools. Edmund does have some long range stuff, of course, but
I was watching, like,
she has to charge stuff if she wants the full range. So Ogre can take advantage of
I
that.
still watch no fuckers. I don't watch Pyro no more. Which is a shame, bro.
Nice. Okay, normal grab. Wait, no, that was a command grab, sorry.
Shit to me as a kid.
Plus frames, the bomb is... Oh boy, that looked nasty.
Nice setup from Zephy.
Not quite building the bar to get in the combo, but the grid break into the kill.
With his command grab and takes it.
Shush.
B command grab. You can tell by the little walk forward, man.
Okay, interesting start by Luigi. Trying to catch something. This time gets a starter.
Version of All-Star.
Hmm.
The orc version of What a Wonderful World.
But
What do
I
you
can see that type
mean?
of shit.
Yeah.
oh, overhead into not much though. Luigi didn't do the medium version of the down gunshot.
We kind of got unlucky. I say unlucky, but
Yeah.
The sub goal stuff. Like there was a thing on Twitch until like it ended literally as I started the stream. Oh.
And the overhead into the CS.
Ogre sets up his overhead.
Good mix by Zephy.
Fastest overheads in the game. It's like
Back into the corner you go.
Yeah, but
You're about to explode again. This battle is about to explode.
oh yeah, it's only
Yep. Oh, and the Velof was really blocked. Wow, that looked like he was running or something.
oh yeah, it's only
He was dashing, but he just got the block in time. Wow.
EX moves. Can we cast like the EX move?
And you are done for.
Very nice kill over here.
But Zephy, Ryan, Luigi, man, Sean, bro, getting sent to prison, man. They saw him on video, bro. The
Good stuff, good
barista
stuff.
Recognized his fucking face, bro. Luigi, tell me, you didn't take your mask off when you got the soda barista, bro. Oh my god. You ordered coffee? They got you on video, bro. That is the funniest video, bro.
I have no idea what they're talking about.
You told
Okay,
me
the Abare.
you were supposed to
No, that's
The
not how you handle business like that.
It was
Oops.
so. Oh, I need to find that video, bro. That meme was so
uh.
fun.
Bomb with the advantage. No! Wow, that looked like he was taking. Like the flash was like extra long. The slowdown, I don't know. That looked like he was taking, but didn't
Ryan, you
actually.
seen Luigi match shown on ranked, bro?
Uh-oh. Nope, hasn't been able to get a conversion
I
off
saw
of
on
that.
ranked, bro, the day before AWT. I saw
So
Knots
Zephy
on
has been
ranked
kind of
day before.
okay with getting hit by running
Unfortunately, it
B.
was 180 ping. Yeah, Knots. It was 180 ping, so he declined me, bro. That was like
Oh, no.
UK to what's it called, West Coast, bro.
Luigi
That
finally
was
with an opening. Side switches to get a little closer to the corner.
That's all good though.
Not quite there yet, but good
I don't
enough.
wanna play him against myself.
But of course, with Ogre, you're just one hit away from being corner switched back in there. Side switched, I should say. Ayo!
Okay, Luigi, okay.
Jump grab the goat.
He should be able to kill.
And boop, reload. No, wait, doesn't. I guess, yeah, off of that combo, the advantage wasn't big enough.
Yeah, okay, guard
Zephy gets back in there and kills right there.
Foul bunker into 4.
In a 2
I'm definitely not as mind-numbingly dominant at that spacing Ogre would like to play at. So that seems a lot more doable for him.
Oh,
Oops, I don't think he wouldn't with the force function in that at that spacing. That looks like a bad spot to throw it out. And it was. Pop. Okay. Single shot into CS. Overhead connects. There we go. Nice stuff. Corner conversions. Enhanced bullet conversions. All the goodness. Into the kill. Good stuff.
He doesn't want IW. He wants to save.
He didn't get the perfect reload after the kill. Oh my god, what a scrub.
Ati, you got challenge against
Okay.
Mario, bro.
So if he wants the advantage and he's getting it.
He hangs out in SoCal, doesn't he? I know he runs the Mexican flight, but I think he's over in SoCal.
Hey.
Yeah. It's too far, unfortunately.
Oh,
That's why I'm kinda
once again
happy
fakes him out with the explosion to get the throw.
Climax. Some good
Nuh-uh.
online uni, bro. Obviously, it's in America, but big up alt, man.
Whoop. If he had had any X, he could have maybe converted. But he didn't. Last frames, gotta watch out, can't let them get away with that. Oh. No.
Yeah.
Might have almost been better to not even CS there. That's another match secured for Zephyrion.
Yeah. You find this is the thing. I think Uni 2 specifically has this issue where you'll see a lot of people match like CS in block strings trying to find a gap, right? And they'll just get green shield a lot, or it won't come out at all, and they'll get clipped or whatever. I think those, it's a Uni problem that's been like mentioned a lot. Oh, nice.
No, you're just getting thrown from side to side. Don't you have any self-respect?
Doesn't get the bonus damage though.
Zephyrion kind of
Oh, doesn't go for the double
in
overhead.
free flow mode, it seems right now. Everything's working for him.
Nice reboot.
Overheads, throws, command throws, base traps. Perfect.
We're not calling it fart, bro. We're not calling it fart all the time.
Pillar, is it fart pillar?
It's pillar, bro. It's 2DBC.
Pillar fart.
Oh my god. Luigi Mashone, we're watching too many Sonaru VODs, bro.
Alright.
Man's hitting 6 XP like his life depended on it.
Nope,
right
that
now.
has not really been working out for Luigi much. Zephyrion just not biting on those tech traps. Hasn't really had a reason really to tech much, right? I guess Platinum hasn't, Luigi hasn't really been going for a lot of throws.
He throws you. That throw sound is ingrained in my mind.
So why are you trying to bait the tech?
You just do it like boom boom. He has Ori backdash. Just boom,
Okay,
boom.
caught him
Like
flinching.
the double DP loops, bro. Oh man.
Make it count. Bam.
Stralin's still here, bro, but man's Shiki was clean. The banana Shiki,
boop.
bro.
Again with that setup. And okay, that's been working out at least for him.
The command grab.
Zephy not quick enough to react to the jump grab.
Thank you, Drizzy, for sharing ancient
Oh.
piece of Malty lore.
Nice.
Yo, let's go.
Force function for Eltonum. I always think it's kind of boring,
Oh, big
but
shield.
sometimes it gets the job done.
Pretty shy for Zephy, though.
That's frames.
Pretty willing to commit to these shields.
Finally a throw.
I meant in Lumina, bro.
That's right. Why like risky option because
Yellow throw got
Like,
avoided.
early Lumina before Mario
Ouch.
came out, I saw you used to play Shiki. In, like,
Nope.
wobble
No
weekends.
escape.
Oh wow, nice dash block. Coming from Luigi Mash. No?
Last 6,
What
I
the fuck
think.
am I thinking of then?
Luigi over here was acting him a lot. Like he may be called Machine,
Zephy
but he actually was
laying at that spacing in. Oh no, misspaces his force function in the air, but oh, okay, nice pickup in the air.
Dude, I got my timeline all fucked up, bro. That's
Into
what-
the corner.
that's what long COVID
Explode,
is.
please.
very funny. Because
What's that?
you know how like in ogres
Again, he has been getting a lot of grabs with that. The reward isn't that big, but hey,
Yeah, bro. Man's got a stack
put the
deck.
fear in their
I think he's
hearts.
Darius from Union Carbon.
Now he's one win away
you know
from ending the set.
recently found out if you like look at the old sprites of ogre, he used to have a cigarette in his mouth.
Oh yeah.
But because Uni is rated PG-12, in order to keep that
Burp.
rating, they had to remove the cigarette. Because of course smoking characters, so that's a bad thing. And so originally he probably was throwing that cigarette.
Okay, standing with the Reka string there.
The cigarette was
Had to
rolling,
make
and
it
now he's
safe
doing
with
nothing.
the CS though, and now whip punish into the explosion.
Mario Shiki
Maybe that messed up the headstun scaling or something.
Dude,
And
he can have a
now
cigar in
Luigi
the-
has a
in the
chance.
shorts, but he can't have it in the game, bro. I think that's fair.
Yep.
Bro, big up
Hey,
Sam
hey.
Graves, bro. You know, Moon Lady? Is there a Sun Lady? Is y'all friends?
That?
That's nice.
Gonna risk it?
Okay, still in there, still barely alive. Wow, I think they just got blocked standing on their
It's
overhead.
a battle of the 6Bs, bro.
Just got spooked into getting hit.
He's down for good overheads.
Might have been a little too slow to with an interruption button or something. I don't know.
No, he doesn't play wild.
Maybe like a too late split decision jump or something.
Light
Okay.
cigarette for every
Nice, got
single
frost.
Normal grab. There we
Small
go.
function, he just burns a cigarette in your arm, bro. Oh,
Ha!
wow. Nice gunshot.
Oh, no conversion.
Yeah, everything is nice over here. It's nice down.
Nice.
Okay.
Bro,
Nice pressure.
Catches him low.
Nice pickup.
man got cigarette Oki, bro. Thinks he's like...
Loaded.
That's what if
Oh,
was
yep.
around,
He's
he
been
was
catching a lot of
like,
backdashes with that.
vapes at you instead of roses.
But he still
Be chucking them like
needs to
disposable
take this
vapes.
round if he
My
wants
jewel! And just throws
to
it.
extend this set even just a little bit.
Nice, EXTP.
So he can't let go of this pressure, and he does.
Clean, bro.
So that's
Man's
looking
on
not too bad.
man's on
Oh,
disposable vapes, bro.
ooh, wow,
Slam
he's
up
just
and
letting it go.
He's doing them all the time.
Sending it, as some people might say. Oh,
That stupid image.
the pressure? Yo, finally it works. He has shown a couple of throws now, so...
Never back down, never what? Why are we saying unalived, bro? Unalive.
Bro, don't
Whoops.
worry.
What was that?
Unalive.
Bro, don't worry.
Oh, she just kind of recovered
Unalive
faster
anyone
than
here. We
anybody
ain't
expected, I feel like.
Yeah, bro. Man, I'll get Seth life, but have a cigarette, bro.
Hey,
To simulate his bronchitis.
Uh-oh.
He'll get like he'll get what's it called, bro?
Oh
He'll get
no.
Yoshimitsu,
Oh, and then even gets grid broken. This might be Luigi's match, finally.
just being unblockable.
Yes, bruh. Okay.
No, he's playing Uni, bro. He's smashing. Dudley Alternate Universe is a chronic based on what's on my list today. Well, welcome to the Harded stream. We chatting about a bunch of stuff.
Alright. Can he run it back all the way?
Bro,
Will Zephyrion allow that?
Imagine before they ban smoking on the paddock, bro. You don't like someone, you hit them with the like flow the cigarette,
Oh,
and like
nope.
their petrol
Not
tank, bro,
allowed.
just explosion. You'd actually look
Yikes,
like,
the
what's his name?
late
You look
jump
like
C.
Oscar Stappen, bro,
Or
with
the
one
assault
hit
C.
and, like on fire, bro. You see that shit? That was ages ago. Oh.
Okay. Zephy's still not moving too much, not getting caught by gunshots, etc.
In the pit lane and like they didn't eject
Oh,
the fuel pump right.
once again with that nice
Remember
conversion.
the fire?
Actually,
Literally.
double drop.
Yeah. I'm so glad they
What?
stopped refueling.
What is happening?
They stopped refueling and
Both of them just losing their combos in mysterious ways.
It happened a lot actually. There's like 3 times where it happened.
Wow, and Twitch is being stupid again. I just don't believe it.
Go Zeffy on set point right now.
I haven't received a new,
got like real nice confirms, right?
error notification from OBS in a while, so I don't know why the Twitch website keeps messing around.
Now probably can get some corner carry. Is it like full corner?
Man's been encore with Teep speed.
Uh-oh.
Him and Teep speed, like, they be lapping at Taylor.
Drops the confirm. I mean, drops the Oki afterwards. So be patient from both players. Be good back that.
Hey, overhead. Not much out of it, though. Don't know why he's not committing to the 2-2-B out of the overhead. Oh, and connects. What? Okay, sure.
Raw dogging that shit.
Then command grab into the corner. This is huge.
He's bulldogging his way in. Roll command grab.
Overhead connects. Beautiful. Okay, that was a proper setup. But in the previous set that we watched, it seemed like the bomb overhead setups were like all kind of improvised. Kind of just like, just kind of trying to find the timing. This looked like a proper setup.
Oh my god, bro. He's bulldogging his way in.
Into bam overhead.
6 speed to end
Hey,
the
atomic blade.
bomb.
You're in this. I'm specifically kind of watching the
5-1.
well, I mean, right now I'm watching Ogre, and I'm also trying to watch some Uzuki. But yeah, I also am a part of the Hard Edge community. I actually co-host and co-commentate the City of the Wolves Hard Edge Weekly. And I actually did the sneak, I see. I did use actually to host the Under Night Weekly when it was like brand new. But the 3 people, out of the 3 people that were doing it, like 2 of them didn't really want to keep doing it anymore, so we kind of handed over the reins to Max Verstappen. Hey, thanks for the follow. And he's been doing it ever since. And I'm actually going to be commentating Under Night at Hessen Crash on Saturday with Max Verstappen. So that's kind of why I'm doing some extra prep work here. You know me, okay. Let's see. We got another Uzuki versus Ogre at the Hard Edge Weekly. Let's check that out, I guess.
Join the Hard Edge Discord.
Mao Blunt rotation
Quite a big price
versus
pool
the
to
captain.
get with the codes. That's 12 buck 50. And they also
Hey,
add,
catches her easily early.
Oh shit, Acid does not play the game at all.
Whoops.
Sorry, bruh.
Kind of dropped the combo. Still trying to command the corner though.
Skill, bro.
We're working our way mid-screen though.
I don't know, man.
Whoops, that went the wrong way. Unfortunate for Mao.
Actually, did switch from Gordo, right?
Oh yeah.
Yep, long range low. Didn't quite confirm though. I guess the problem with this replay theaters is that I can't see the skill levels, right?
Nah, he got this.
On the highlight weeklies, like you can kind of, you register with a skill level essentially. So if I knew that, I'd be able to tell what I'm looking at, but hey, whatever. Back in the corner you go. But I don't want to be in the corner.
I just know he can kind of like
Huh?
mash and everything.
No, missing the link.
Lots of dropped combos for both of them.
Shout out Guilty
Might
Gear
still be
missing
warming up.
Finding the 2 and 4 C.
Yo, who here watched the
Boop,
Guilty
boop.
Gear anime?
Now
That's
you
a
go
good
into the
question.
corner.
That should look like a
Poison
PowerPoint
vial.
presentation. Oh, the poison is down. Look at that. Health take down. Actually, it's a hit.
The low connects. Mao might have been trying to jump out or something. Not sure. But it didn't really work.
It tries to be like super old school, cartoony vibe type of thing. Where you have,
No,
like, a
once again, the
bunch of,
low
like,
connects.
flashcards popping up of characters and like
Slides are
they
just
do
not
some
fair,
cool
you know?
shit. That's about it. Like the pacing is super fast.
There we go. Plus
and
frames
it's
though.
kind of, like,
You block it, and then you're still minus. How fair is that?
You get hit with the Kazuya.
Okay, sucks him in. Misplaces the skeleton though. And Captain gets back in that booty.
Leave my
Whoops, saw the wind up of the dash punch. Uzuki said no. Nope, okay, good to know that that catches the puddle. Because she can low profile a bunch of stuff in her battle form, right?
She hate him,
Bop,
bro.
bop.
That's Unica.
You're done.
That character does nothing, and she's gonna get added. Could have been a better character. Could have been Jam. Am I right, boys?
We're looking at another overwin. Obviously, the set is far from over.
Salty EU, bro. Ratch is here too. That's Salty EU Ratch, guys. You gotta get on the training arc, bro, so you can beat man like the Captain.
Oh, a little mistimed on the follow-up. Not too confident in the combo game, it seems.
That's true as fuck. She got a 25 kill streak, and now she nuking Elfeld.
Oh no.
Dude, what goes on in this Guilty Gear duo?
Captain gets in, also drops the combo, but it's totally a planned reset.
Use code Nafar. For a month of
Overhead into CS. Okay, Link combo. Okay, we didn't see that one out of the other players. That's cute.
Fernando, bro, you gotta learn a better combo.
I guess I could see that being optimal, like you start with that and then go into the juggles. Obviously the combo that the Captain just showed wasn't optimal, but it could be part of the optimal combo, maybe.
SMP combo, bro. Him looping the same crap over and over again.
Overhead crushes your grid.
The Wagner 2-2-C.
I love Wagner, bro. Shout out Wagner TBC.
Ouch.
Did Harash
Big swinging C gets interrupted.
I swear I saw his name.
Good, yeah. He's your last game.
Oh, this.
Wait.
Okay, gives up the plus frames though, quite easily. Now Mao's got their turn, sets up the bomb. It's a little far though. And might have been trying to drag the bomb forward with that Totsugeki, but it doesn't move it that far, so ended up kind of doing nothing.
He's fighting Zephyrion.
Oh, sorry, bro. I mixed up my words.
Oops, mistimes the assault overhead. So it's okay though. Gets the overhead into the CS and takes another match. Captain looking to be commanding this ship,
Twist and turn it a bit.
as the name implies.
I guess. If you really want to deep dive into what I said.
Oh, man, confusing me right now, bro. Anyway, it's 2-0 for the Captain.
No pickup.
Mount bump rotation. Smoking
Okay.
on the fucking. Oh, what's it? Smoking on
Gets
the.
away with that. That bone. What's it again? An alligator?
Chinese century pack. Oh my god.
What's that boner? Yep, that's what it's
Did you
called.
also
Ouch.
recommended the fucking
This
Chinese
time
AI
Captain
voice
gets the pickup.
videos Where they just turn like random shit into
Nope.
slop.
No, I've not seen.
Assaults right over the grab.
Those videos are great, bro. It's
Once
always
again an
the
air
same
reset
fucking thing.
because the
Like,
combo
this
drops a
is
little bit.
some
And another one.
root from ancient
And
China.
Mao sadly
The
does not
villagers
find
cut
the
up
opportunity
and
to
grind it
strike
into
back.
paste. And it's always the same fucking thing. They take random shit,
Whoops.
spit up random shit, and it's like they turn it into paste.
They gotta turn it into pace, bro.
Okay, sets up the coffin, sadly lands unsafely, and Captain takes full advantage.
Dehydrated. One of those.
Back in the corner you go. Nope, we're not holding that. Second time I think that's happened. That Captain got the bomb plant and threw Mao into the corner, and Mao was immediately like, nope, I don't want to deal with this. This is not what I want. You can't make me.
Oh no, the overhead.
Maybe something for the Captain to memorize and call out next time it happens. If Uzuki has bar again. Oops. Counter mash. Good stuff. Should be able to win this round. Yes. Okay.
Nice. Our glorious leader taking a round. Hell yeah, bro.
Ooh. Puddle into anti-air, I guess. That looked cute.
No, she pulls out that red book, bro.
Sure.
That's all I'm saying, bro.
Coffin land, sadly,
Money today.
not too safe here.
A man like Fernando about to cash out.
Is it gonna happen again? Yes, it is, and this time he did call it out, just like I said he should. Beautiful stuff. Can't get too predictable, even if it works twice. Might want to consider... Like, you're right, there's like differing philosophies in fighting games. Sometimes it's like, okay, you just keep doing it until the opponent, you know, does something about it. But also, if you have, like, if the opponent seems like they could be adapting, then you might not want to fully commit to that idea.
You can't hold it in, it does nothing.
It does nothing,
Ouch.
bro.
Bro,
I laced your shit.
There are never any clear answers in fighting games, I guess.
Chairman Mao, bro, I laced your shit. Fuck. This shit laced.
The first pull,
Wow.
he's getting the ideas. He's getting
Are we gonna toss her back in the corner again? Nope. Because we dropped the combo.
It's a clear
No anti-air.
vision to him. He understood.
Oh, the grid break.
Getting grabbed, bro.
Yeah, Mao seems like they're having trouble adjusting to the Captain's offense.
Alright, enough. I need another stop.
And the combo game, sadly, is also not quite on point.
They
Nice.
ain't landing, bro, and I'm looking like an idiot.
There was actually a sparrow. There's a bunch of sparrows that kind of land on my porch and kind of just chill there. It's really sick.
Ah.
We have birds living
Luckily, that wasn't an
there,
assault,
bro.
so no punish to the
This
grab.
motherfucker dug a hole through the roof and was like, "Yeah, I live here now."
Yo, this is my house now, bro.
This is my bitch.
Nope.
Nice, bro. And the
I need
cap-
y'all
Getting opened up over and over again. There we go, though. Successful reaction. Thanks to the CS.
Nice back
Oh, no.
catch.
Yo,
Oh my god.
the blunt's up. It's lit, bro.
Tries to puddle underneath the hat throw, but even that reaches. That's crazy.
Why did it get caught? Why did FF get caught?
Maybe it was during the animation of her going into the puddle that it hit.
Or is FF projectile invuln?
Maybe they cancelled
I'm
it.
actually confused.
4-0 for the Captain.
He too toked up, bro. He can't hear us, man.
Can't believe they're doing the fucking round counts like
Oh,
manually in OBS like that. That's such a pain in the ass to do.
Yo, man, like Garfield, bro? Yo, Gam, what's up, man?
Oh my god.
Oh, you can dash too?
Yeah. Garmino. FF is projectile invuln.
Alright, that looked pretty solid, but oh, okay. Nope, still on the coffin.
Ogres
Jumps off.
Jump to 6, I think.
Okay. Has a pretty good life lead.
Rate the Mao blunt rotation.
What? Block stood up a little too early. Got tagged low.
That wasn't on the episode of
Uh-huh.
Diaries I watched, bro.
Finished the combo this time. No super,
Man,
though.
smoking blunts on the show.
No EX, no nothing.
That's all I'm saying. My gram?
Definitely realistic for Captain to make this comeback. Ooh, okay. Blocks the bone super. The explosion pops Uzuki into the air.
Captain.
And Captain is on set point.
Nice, confirm. Okay, Captain, we see you. Running out of answers. Ooh.
We see it. He took your advice, bro. Mid said.
Okay, counter mash.
Red Blade versus Fox off match.
Let's go.
He's like, yeah.
Yes, apply that
He
poison.
knows what's up now.
Oh,
Ah, damn.
bro.
Tagged by the hat throw.
Man's got so lucky.
And into the corner you go.
The bomb
Okay. Looked like Captain delayed his offense a little bit, expecting maybe another reversal, even though Mao didn't have the super. Might have just been
Oh, guess what game though?
timing, though. I don't know.
Oh my.
Rebeat into the assault, and GG's. The
Well played,
Captain
though.
reigns supreme.
was unfortunate that your original.
No mutiny this time.
That was
Alright. Can we spot any noteworthy names here? Defi? Right, last time we saw Big Black versus Defi, and Big Black had the ogre, right? And it's once again against Uzuki, so right?
Yeah,
Double the rewards
hard.
for just one match, one set.
You get outranged by everything.
Winners semis, so probably 2 out of 3, even though I guess I'm not sure how they do it. Even though I watched Boston Bluey just yesterday.
Defiant does play Uzuki, so maybe he's got
Nope,
the sauce.
okay. Catches her off of the coffin.
Alright, catching a backdash here, Bolt getting the first big hit of the round.
Much more solid conversions out of Bolt Struck. When I scrolled through the list of Uzuki matches, I did see their name pop up a couple times. So they must have been putting in some time with Uzuki.
Yeah, even allowed to backdash and still win the cycle there.
Yeah, so Defiant's been pretty
Staggers
good
into
about
low.
the coffin, but he's not really converting.
Oh, not the best conversion though. Bolt Struck, striking back. Uh-huh. Let me just close my blinds real quick. It's mosquito time. Probably.
Okay, nice tap.
Whoops, nice. Gets the reaction and the kill. Beautiful
So that
CS.
dash, you can whiff chain shift it, but you can't whiff the X cancel. Okay, nice
There we go,
2C
catching the
hit.
backdash.
Alright, Ogre has entered his win con.
Defi with a huge grid lead.
Okay.
Gonna get that cycle here.
We didn't get the metered bomb.
Whoops, nope. A little too cheeky with that flip, especially in the corner. I don't think there's as much of a purpose to it there.
And Totsugeki again, right back.
Now, Bolt Struck about to get the cycle. Not like that if you get grid broken, though. This is huge damage because grid break, you take more damage. Ogre was in, what's it called? He was glowing blue, so he also did more damage. That's rough stuff.
No, Bolt just kind of hold down back, chilling.
Celestial is the higher level thing, and the regular one is called... What's it called again? Something with V? With V, I think?
Nice. Bomb is on. Oh, what? Cool.
I don't know. I had it in my brain just earlier today, but now it's gone. Oops. Nice conversion. Height looked a little awkward, but no problem for Defi here. Nope. Oh, wow. That looked like a perfect chase down.
Rollout, yeah. We will take it. Defi taking game 1.
Oops. Doesn't manage to hop over the 2B. Too high of a hitbox.
So that's what I was talking about earlier. It's a little bit hard to get 214B onto Uzuki.
Okay, poison is applied, but the tick got rid of it, it seems. Oh, that projectile is an overhead for her.
Okay, we got the bomb here? No?
Nice blocks this time, but the grab breaks the grid also, just to send another message. You're not shielding my strings. Bolt Struck with a trade. Recovered first, so I guess it's an advantageous one. A little awkward. Oh no, shield ran out. Gets opened up low. Bomb conversion. Uh-oh, overhead. There we go. Plus, thanks to the CS. Also sitting on 200 bars. Uh-oh. You should be dead. Doesn't even need the bar.
I don't know how Defiance making it happen, but he's making it happen.
Just working some magic
And
right
Twitch
now.
is still being stupid. I guess I won't even bother refreshing anymore.
full on
Yup.
Celestial right now. and he
Uh-oh,
didn't
nope.
do it
Defi has shown
early.
before that he's willing to jump up and destroy your coffin positioning, so that's a consistent thing in at certain spacings and timings, I suppose.
Use the Celestial subscription.
Can't just hop on there all willy-nilly.
Get some nice damage here.
Oh, beautiful bait by Bolt Struck. The explosion's gonna add some extra
Ooh,
damage.
this is a huge
Yeah.
I wonder if the bomb just does unscaled damage or something. That would be interesting.
He was
It was pretty early in that combo, so it probably didn't matter, but that would be kinda cute.
Oh,
Oof.
I cannot
Gonna
believe that
get the
Rico
EX
just
to the
yeah,
corner,
uses
maybe?
at least immediately follows up with 2
No,
and
just
and
doing
then
that one.
it's
Actually, it's enough
to
anyway.
kill.
Damn.
Wow. Okay, let's go.
Damn. And yeah, unless this is a 3 out of 5. Doesn't look like it is. So that's the win for Defi. What's the oops? That's the only.
Haven't seen an ogre. So game 1 Defiant actually.
Okay. But black again. Also against Bolt Struck, and then against 0G Reflective Jade. Smug. Okay, let's watch that. First to 10, huh? Huh. Not sure I want to watch an entire first to 10, but let's get some of Smug's ogre in here. I guess that that character certainly fits Smug's stylings. Getting started immediately. Where's the sound? I guess that might just not be commentary. Okay, this is uploaded onto the channel of this one player. I suppose they just uploaded the set without anybody commentating it. Oh, yellow grab. Wait, was that a yellow grab? It should have been a yellow grab, no? Yeah, huh? Did he... Wait, grid break? Did he... Wait, I didn't... There's no way he reacted to a green shield. What? Okay, there was like a short flash of green shield. I guess he was just going for the yellow grab and lacked out or something? Or is it common for people to try to green shield there? That seems unlikely. What the fuck? Huh. Nice. CS. Immediately blows him up. Wouldn't it be interesting if once I make it to Hessen Crash and I expect to be commentating this game, I once again find out that I'm not actually commentating it and I wasted my time again? Wouldn't that be funny? Smug in trouble, gets opened up low. One kinda nasty. You know what, let me check the thread where I found out that I'm commentating just in case that something changed all of a sudden. Okay, nothing new in there. So current standing still that I'll be commentating this game. And Exert. And then also some City of the Wolves. Whoops. Yup. Smug finally about to get something started. Okay, some slightly different routes from what we've seen, I think. Okay. Oh. Catches him. Pretty smooth. Alright. Smug dominating this match so far. Set up into... The overhead is a little late, and Mordred was blocking it anyway, but still the CS right afterwards led to Smug's further advantage. Side switch into the plus frames. You're getting back in the corner. I'm not staying here. Boom! Beautiful. Very controlled. So it's 1-1. God, Kuan looks so fucking tiny when he's just, like, at round start, just standing there, not floating. No blades to make him appear larger. Not very imposing when he's just standing around. Hey. Case just seems to have misplaced his disc a little bit, his spinny blade, allowing Smug to retaliate and take advantage. Oh, the trade is good for Mordred, but not for long. Oops, a flash kick. Holding it. Last frames, tries to shimmy. It actually gets a nice whiff punch or other counter poke into probably the end of the round, yeah? Yes. CS is just to regain some bar for the next round. Okay. I wasn't sure how well practiced Smug was in this game, but it looks like he's pretty comfortable. Alright, yep. The nasty float mix-ups that Kuan can do. You don't know what he's gonna do. High, low, delayed high, delayed low, bland grab. Who knows? But Smug got his own mix-up game to run right now. Stays midding, not committing to overhead or low, just keeps the pressure with the explosion, and oh no, overcommits with the low. Mordred was good on defense. Now gonna run another setup. Nice blocks. But Smug has not been great at anti-airing him or stopping his attempts at resetting the mix-ups. Well, oh god, that was lucky. EP goes completely unpunished. Mordred lands on the wrong side, and Smug takes full advantage. Sheesh. Oops. Watch your toes. Bomb has been planted. Oops. Terrorists win. Bomb has been planted. Up. Counter-terrorists win. Bomb has been defused. That's what I should have said. Anyway. I haven't really seen anybody use the 2-2x to prematurely explode the bomb. I don't really know when you would, either. Maybe at, like, longer distances when you don't have the pressure. Just kind of stop them. Ooh-hoo-hoo! Smugalicious. Gets out of there, gets back in. Oh, okay. Blocks the grid thrust and gets a nice punish. Nope. Throws him right back out of that, or the explosion connects. And another one. Okay. Up, Smug gets up and low. Mordred regains some leverage in this round. And the low again. Watch your toes. Side switch, runs underneath. That might have cost him some frame advantage, so now Smug is back online. Ouch. Ooh, okay, nice catch. The angle was perfect, but the pickup was a little lackluster. This is a one-hit game for either one. Ooh, he got a little too far away, but he's still one out in the trade. Ooh. Whoops. Let's treat this like a first to 5 rather than watching the entire first 10. Boom. Oh. Smoke screen into the overhead with a CS. Another good way to use it. So I guess the slide follow-up on the 214A is safe. Safer than the overhead, at least. Oh. He had the CS ready to make it plus, so Smug with the smart stuff. Why is this loading so long? Luckily, we have the advantage of fast forwarding. Oh no, no pickup further than that. But still, the grid break is a pretty big advantage for Smug right now. Ouch. But hey, I guess the cycle reset really quickly afterwards, so not actually that big of a deal. No. Mordred on the brink of death and finally is done here. It's been 3.5 straight for Smug. Can Mordred regain this set? Okay, lands a pretty far away overhead into a nice conversion. Yeah, that's yes, I guess mostly to not let it go to waste. Didn't really help here. Now Mordred is looking more than alive. Super. Still has Vorpal, that's what it's called. And that was a clean round. Just what you'd like to see out of for Kuon. No, good stuff. Was that a shield? Is that why you could punish that? No, just... Huh. I guess Smug just hit something that was too slow. Slicing the swords all around every which way. Whip another setup. DP. Finally get out of there. Ooh. Nope. Not cancel out, but Smug is relentless in his pursuit. Bam. Bomb set up again. Oh. 2B connects. Nothing further though. Side switch gets the overhead, but it's blocked rather. Does the overhead, not gets it. Good dash blocking by Smug, but misinput something. I'm pretty sure he didn't want to do the overhead from that spacing. And Mordred finally takes another match. 3-2 now, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, that's what it looks like. Or the 2-3. Oops. Into the corner with the bomb. And out of the corner with the bomb. Oof. Explosion's gonna hit, yep, and waits it out, gets a nice little juggle afterwards. Beautiful stuff by Smug. Not his first rodeo. Also the Vorpal trade here. Boom, into plus frames. Oh, ha ha ha. What did he grid break with? Did he do an overhead? Yes, he did. Okay. I didn't even really see it. Shish. Ding. Okay. Could have even set up for a lift right, I think, in that position. But he's fine just keeping Ogre in the corner and abusing him there. Yeah. Counter mash by Smug. Let's again escapes here. Ooh, got blocks. So I got the bomb, and there it goes. 200 stocks for Smug. Doesn't choose to use it at any of those points though. I feel like using an EX grab to get the corner instead of a regular one might have been wise, but hey, what do I know? Oops. Nice, okay. That one goes through projectiles, now I know. Very good to know, in fact. Unless that just caught him out of setup or something? Maybe. Inconclusive. Inconclusive. The wheel was still just kind of shaping. So it might have just been a case of good reactions to connect on the opponent before the move actually becomes active. Ouch. I wonder if Kuan could have picked up from that. It looked like Ogre was knocked down. For a little longer. Or like knocked down, but like, you know, staggered. With that knockback animation. Speaking of staggers, Smug staggering his pressure. Calling to Mordred to hit a button in between, but he did not bite, and now he is in command. Oh geez, gets the grid break with the throw. This is massive, especially since he's also in warp. Okay, bail off to regain that grid, and ooh, breaks the grid right in response. Sadly, drops the conversion. So though, Smug continues to be in warper. Ah. Who didn't hit the right button to whiff punish the grab off of the backdash, but that should still be the round. And now, as far as I'm concerned, Smug is on set point. Wow. Mordred's not making it that easy, though. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Gets us throw into the corner. And the low goes blocked. Overhead right after. This time didn't have CS or anything to combo off of it, though. Oh, okay. Okay. That's fine. Drops the combo, but wins the set. That's how they do it. Cool. Alright, now let's get some Uzuki in here, I guess. But not too much. Let's see. I feel like I've heard of Kim Precision before. Bolt Struck, we saw a little bit. Strahlenwaffe. Huh. Sure, let's watch some Strahlen. Strahlen's a good player.
Oh my god.
Yuzu
Versus Yuzu.
Assault Jump to
Thunder Kitty.
Assault Jump Tusa. We're not saying it like that, bro.
Bro?
No.
Representation.
Currently has to deal with corner pressure. Okay, that didn't seem like the optimal finisher. Oops.
You're representing the Slavic community,
Okay, well placed skeleton to, you know, pull her towards his close range. Whoops.
Represent no fuckers, bro. Oh, got the lag.
Is this lagging? It sure is, huh?
Classic.
Oh man! Wowee! What is
Oh
happening?
my god, Strahlen cooking.
Yeah, this looks rough, man. This looks rough with the connection.
You know how some like online tournaments are like, come on guys, don't mention the lag, bro. This is the complete opposite, bro. Oh.
I mean, I feel like if the lag is this bad, you don't really have much of a choice. Not mentioning it would be so disingenuous. Like, you know, everything is fine here. There is no lag in Basing Se. Maybe it's normalized though. And the kitty got a good start, but now Strahlen is firing back. Oops.
Oh, ass lag
2FF.
He was one of your mans. He was
Oh
one of
no,
your
the lag
mans.
is
Crazy how
in
you
full
fucked him.
force. Maybe we shouldn't watch this set.
The TK.
Maybe the set is not the one to watch. Defi also playing Uzuki. I guess let's watch these two. Well, let's start with this one Kim Precision match. And if it turns out they don't look that good, then maybe we'll try somebody else.
Brandon, we had the t-shirts and head stomper. Limebo is coming. It's the next one.
The Lambo shirt.
Oops.
No, like a
Nice escape. Didn't want to hold that slow-moving projectile into pressure.
And we're gonna drive it around Denmark.
Alright, Red versus Kim.
Okay, seems like the spacing at least is pretty on point for Kim here. Oh! Finally gets opened up low though. Red on Akatsuki. Loses top 6. Okay, this is pretty high in the bracket.
Nice shield, getting the punish. No, the drop. Oh yeah, oopsies.
And green shields for both of them.
-3 at most.
But you know, as long as they're not punishable, it's not a big deal. Kim staying patient, finally gets opened up though. Can't block forever, eh? Rough situation to be in. Overhead into CS, you're done. I saw statistics somewhat recently of like the most popular, or like what the most popular characters are in this game, and Akatsuki was actually #1, I think, which is so surprising to me. Like, I get that people like Shotos and stuff, but like, what the fuck? Why? In what way is he cool? He's so nothing. He's nothing. Whatever, that's just my opinion. Oop. Kim finding an opening. Huh? Poison applied and mix up is guarded against. Ooh. Tech trap. And that's the round. Both of them at full bars. No. What the hell was that? Might have been a misinput. Even though, like right, the input for that is like half circle forward D. S or whatever the button is called. So, I don't know how you would get that on accident.
Red plays like a real King Von, right? Red alert.
Oh no. I think that was a roll attempt by Kim.
No, I actually blocked for the first time.
Oof. Oh no. Wait, okay, still picks it up. Good stuff. Good reaction.
It's okay.
Hops right over the projectile. Oh no. Tatsu the goat. Akatatsumaki.
I mean, I guess it makes sense to see how this is how Red plays.
That should be his reason.
Shit and piss yourself all over on the screen, and then you can still whiff cancel into your EXs.
Oops.
That's my goat right now.
Yep. Duck under the projectile with the puddle and then Tatsugeki forward. But Red is unimpressed, keeping the pressure up. Uh-oh, another group break. Has been getting quite a few. And Kim is on notice. Another overhead good block though. Clutch activation not ready.
That's one way to whiff punish a throw whiff.
And Red is off to another good start.
Red is such a big problem the moment he just gets right in there at Kim's face, because like you see Kim has a good shield.
Tech, just in time. Alright, grid break returned the favor. Poison is applied. Gets him some extra hits done on some stuff. Whippa. Bomb also is planted. Everyone's a terrorist nowadays. Oofa. This could be a big turnaround for Red though, but still got Warple, does Kim. Yep, there it is, and nope, gets opened up by the like almost reversal EX projectile. Overhead is once again blocked. Good reactions. Again, you're not so free against that. But the tech traps, meanwhile, for Kim are working out really well. But last time it went the same way, right? Red won the first round, Kim the second, and then Red, though, took the match. So we'll see how this continues. Right now, Kim is doing the job. Okay. Poison. More and more poison.
Oh, nice punish,
Yeah, good punish from that range. Nice awareness.
I think Red really
100 bars on deck. Let's see, okay. Not gonna be the kill, but the bomb is here again. Ooh, almost could have been comboed into the bomb. No reversal to really speak of to get that red whiff. Oh, the green shield! Phew. Kim's still in there.
I was a little off on some of the timings from shielding there, which could have been a catastrophic moment there for Kim. Possibly
Top 6, I'm guessing, means 2 out of 3.
damage that Red suffered early on really just puts the gambling way too much into Kim's favor, as we saw with the wake up Totsugeki.
Another throw. Strike throw. The basis of all mix-ups.
Big 60. Jump in, take a reset, creeping edge, still staying right on top, maintaining pressure.
Patience by Kim. Now gets to play around from that further distance, but Red also not one to be careless. Drops the combo though. Now Kim got exactly what they want. Corner positioning. Akatsuki does have warp already, so it immediately pops the CS. Didn't really amount to much. This bomb actually does add to the grab damage. So that's why that hurt so much. And Kim is on set point. So that move does not hit the puddle. Seems like it's like, you know, for some moves it's like easy to tell, I guess, but like the fact that Ogre's lunge punch hits it right. For some moves you just kind of gotta know. Bomb's still there and hits him from behind. I think the bomb doesn't disappear if she gets hit, right? None of her items do. Whoops, okay. Gets a low hit but didn't get to confirm. Uzuki with a huge lead. Nice parry though! This could be a huge turnaround. Kim does not want to deal with it. Hey, cheeky side switch into the quick Totsugeki. Red did not get fooled by it, but still ended up getting it afterwards. Let's see how exactly that happened. Up, and yep, just jump back. Poison blast. What's that? So yeah, that was a 2 out of 3. And then I guess that means that the next match is in fact afterwards in the tournament. Yeah, losers top 8. No, wait, it's not. Okay. Timeline on this website here is a little inconsistent, I want to say. Like, shouldn't the lower matches, like, because, you know, for the date, the lower it is, the older it is, right? Like, you know, 26th of May, 15th of June. And this is consistent. But then this match apparently takes place after that one. Tisk. Whatever. Kim seems to know what they're doing, so let's watch this one too. Even though we can be pretty sure that they win this one. Because it's also losers, and also top 8. But hey.
I have Shy involved in a little local project.
Shy. Not being shy about their offense. Whoops, the trade. Couldn't take advantage, but Kim is quick to take the reins. Oh, okay, gets the side switch out of that. That's nice. Bomb is dangerous. Wow, okay, thanks to the tech there, Shy managed to avoid damage. Kim, wow, okay, she can nullify projectiles with that. That is good to know. Oh. Shy trying to make that comeback with some setups, but Kim just too smooth with the movement right now. GG. Won that first round.
It's a good sequence there from Shy, unfortunately. Slight droppage issue towards the end there.
Nice tech again. Didn't have to deal with the puppet much, with the bunny. I guess Kim might be a little too obvious with the approaches once the item is out at the moment. And Shy is, you know, has adapted quickly. absorbs the projectile, gets the guaranteed rollout.
I want my turn.
Oh, the Sugeki.
Oops, misses that one. Whew, the patience! But Shy gets the grid break throw. And the far B. Good stuff.
I don't actually see that drill get used all too often in like.
Uh-oh. No, the drop. Actually, reset into grab, totally intentional. The tech trap again. At least I think that's a tech trap, right? That's not an overhead. That would be an insane overhead.
Ooh, nice defense.
Yeah, shield luckily not getting punished there for Shy. Tick throw is going to be the method. And
Kim looking to take this first match and easily does so. With a perfect even. Shish. Wait, character switch? No. Wait, yes, actually character switch. I see. Batista. Pretty different flavor, but also I guess got lots of tricks.
Just your overall experience.
They have that in common.
Will be better than sort of
Side switch. Kim with the blocks.
So you end up just doing better despite it not being as clean.
It depends how much
Oop.
you play the second.
Beautiful snipe.
Shy placed them both roughly at the same.
The skewered skeleton saves the soul.
But anyway, we have to estimate because like I see him pull out the Nanase very often.
Oh no.
So.
Well, you do see that I think for a while we're rocking the Nanase abuser tag.
Pressure is relentless. But the combo game sadly is not. Green shield goes unpunished. Kim with the anti-airs. Would like to see it with a far range anti-airs, right? Like catches him out of the air, converts into a close range combo. And Totsugeki! One round away from taking this set. The puddle's been really helpful for Kim. I like seeing that. Poison blasts. And the spacing with the skeletons has been immaculate. And the bait, but no punish. Oh no. Still manages to land that hit. Veil-Off is ticking down. Probably not gonna run out completely. Wait, actually, no, it didn't run out completely. But Shy still didn't find an opportunity to use any of that. And now it's looking bad. Flash kick is a way to start that comeback, though. Yes. Overhead's blocked. Okay, there we go. Shy with a chance. Orb explosion or the crystal explosion. This is pretty big, the crystal ball. Okay, God, cancel. And the Abare wins the set. Kim moves on to the top 6, who would have thought? Actually, then where is the next match what she would also have to play? You know what, let's go back here. And just,
The salty EU brand. Yeah, we had the t-shirts. And had some
winners final? Can't be winners final. Losers final? Huh, wait, that's Gordo. Huh?
We get a Lambo with salty marketing on it, you know? And we're gonna drive it around Denmark.
Did Kim Precision just play somebody else here in the remaining matches? Huh? Her? She won, right? Yeah. Where did she vanish to? Okay, that's sneak. Think I'll be in this tournament. And loses top 6. But where? Where did the Uzuki disappear to? Did they, like, disqualify themselves because they didn't have time or something? What? I don't know. That's a bummer. So I guess that's what I'm gonna be. That's what I have been doing for today on stream. I'll probably like passively watch some more. Oh, by the way, okay, this is over now. Damn. I was actually gonna mention, but I forgot. Some of the players from around the world, namely Score and Mock, have already arrived in Frankfurt today, or I guess yesterday. And so there was a session at the Mad Gear place. Mad Gear hideout, I guess you could say, where they partook and played, and the stream was going on. But I guess it has already ended. There was a lot of downtime on the stream, though. I don't really know why. But whatever, it's over. And so is this stream. I am now hyper-informed about Ogre and Uzuki, and everybody else. I'm the expert on everything Uni now. Ask me anything. If you can ask me a question that I don't know how to answer within the next 5 seconds, then you win. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. As you can see, I have literally been... Nobody has been able to ask a question about this game that I wasn't able to answer. I, thus, am proven to know literally everything. And thus I am extremely qualified. And my commentary bracket on Saturday, like I think 11 p.m., 11 a.m. Is when it starts, is going to be the bomb. And also my excerpt bracket right after, excerpt commentary bracket. And then also City of the Wolves a couple hours after that. Tune into all of that. So yeah, with that, I'm going to thank you for watching, hanging out, and mastering the art of knowing things about things with me. And I hope you'll join me again sometime. As I just alluded to, I'll be at Hessen Crash, so I'm not going to be streaming on my own channel, but you can catch some of my commentary if you check out Under Night, Guilty Gear Xrd, or City of the Wolves. And yeah, catch me then. I'm gonna be back home sometime on Sunday, but I'm not gonna stream that day, I'm pretty sure. So expect me streaming again on Monday, probably. We'll see. Maybe I'll take a day off, you know? Even though I guess after 3 days I'm not streaming on my own channel, I might not want to. We'll see how it goes. How I feel. So yeah. Check me out in any of those places at any of those times. So, until we meet again, say it's Bye bye.